my lucky day, March 23rd.
Oh, no, your lucky day is the 24th.
What do you mean the 24th?
It's 1:30 already. It's morning.
Yes, and what a lovely morning. Good morning.
Good morning. We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to you. When the band began to play, the stars were shining bright. Now the milkman's on his way. It's too late to say good night. So
Good morning.
good morning. We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Morning. Good morning. We've gabbed the whole night through. Good morning. Good morning to
Nothing
you.
could be grander than to be in Louisiana
In the morning.
Good morning. We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
When we left the movie show, the future wasn't bright. But came the dawn, the show goes on, and I don't want to say goodnight.
Don't say
Good morning.
Good morning. We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning. Good morning to you. Morning. In the morning, it's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to
I'd be
you.
just as zippy if we was in Mississippi. Morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning
To you.
morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning.
To you.
Hey,
Hello? Am I on? Can you hear me? Am I real? Did it work? Is everything good? Is the limiter still here? I don't know. Can you guys... Yeah, you can hear... Good. I don't know what happened. I genuinely don't know what happened. I didn't change any settings or fiddle with anything since last week. So I don't know why my audio input capture just did not have my microphone in. I don't know why that wasn't there. That's really weird. Let me just real quick make sure the limiter is still there. The limiter is still here. Everything is still good. Well then, today was a fun week. I caught a cold this week. That's why I'm still a little coughy right now. So if there's any coughing that needs to be done in the dialogue this week, I'm gonna ace that. I hope you guys are all having a good week. I started out by saying I see that we're all discussing pizza, and that I had Chinese food for dinner, which is pretty standard for me on Friday nights, but that pizza ending out the week with is always good. Well then, I feel silly, and the worst part is that wasn't my fault, question mark? Well then, and on the bright side, now I know that I can stop streaming and then start streaming again without having to shut down the entire stream on YouTube. Without having to change over to a new stream, I can close OBS and reopen it, and everything is good. Oh my goodness, Jay, I'm sorry you lost power yesterday. Also, I saw your new YouTube intro on Twitter, and it looks absolutely phenomenal, by the way. Well, I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you're all having a good night. I'm having a fun night. Chinese food and Thai food are the greatest. I've actually never had Thai food before. One OBS is enough BS for today. Amen. But whatever the problem was, it is solved. I'm gonna activate live chat, because why wouldn't I? This is a real bang up start for the grand finale for Thousand Year Door. Oh, it was an absolute blast playing games with you as well the other night, Teeter. I had so much fun. I'm a little sad that with the test I did that we couldn't really get excuse me, Sonic the Fighters working properly while streaming. So that'll kind of suck. I'm going to maybe do a couple more little tests to see if I can get just like the original arcade version opening. But I'll see how that goes by next week. We'll see how everything's rolling and how everything runs. I got to work on art for next week's whatchamacallit, for next week's thumbnail, and yeah. But let's not worry about that. Let's just worry about why the game isn't showing up in OBS. Good. That's what I want happening. No, I don't want to shut down the current emulation. I want to play the gosh darn game. And I want it to show up. Audio input capture. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's here now. And do I have it set in proper resolution? I think so, though I will have to double check. No, I think it is good. Yeah. Okay. We're going well. Also, elephant in the room time. That little, I swear I'm a professional. I explained this, but I figure I'll explain it again. Oh, you found another Fooligan fan fiction. Well, I might be interested in that. And yes, I do mean my totally legitimate GameCube. That little, I swear I'm totally a professional, guys, video that I posted the other day. Well, quote-unquote posted. Teeter and I were doing some testing to see if I could get something working properly, and I accidentally went live when I didn't mean to. So that was, that was a bit of an oopsie that I caught early on before it went too far. Anyway, we're at the final boss. It is time. I'm gonna quickly reconfigure my badges. Because there's a couple I am not going to need from this point going forward. There's a few we're not needing, like Flower Finder, for example. That's not real. Only leaving one Unsimplifier on. Anything else I should get rid of? I think everything else is good. We have 3 BP to play with, which is nice. It's just a prank. It was live. Exactly. Hammer throw is fun, but I don't really actually. Admittedly, this will not require the same level of preparation as Bonetail did. That's not real. Much like Gideon himself. I mean, watch what you type there, Teeter. Watch what you're typing. How do I not have Fire Drive equipped? Do I even need that? I don't think I really need that. Strike Shield I don't really need either. You have a secret for Teeter. Oh. Lucky Day I want. Return Postage will keep. And Quick Change will leave on. I know these 3 are all, like, unreasonably expensive. But we will leave... Actually... Yeah, I will leave that on. So there's got to be something worth equipping. Pity Flower. You know what? Pity Flower will equip. And from there... I think... Actually, no. No, I don't want to equip Pity Flower. Because what I do want to equip is something I have barely used all game. And that's Power Bounce. So, with that being said and done... Oh, yeah, I may or may not have realized this past week that I am my own worst enemy. A bee. This room gives me a very bad feeling, dearie. What is this chamber? Sort of like Charmy, yes. I don't think there's anything here, sweetie. This big ol' throne room we have just entered. We finally meet, Mario. I've been looking forward to this, I must admit. A little lag. Is there lag with the audio? Because that could be due in part to what I did with OBS. I can fix it. If there is audio lag where, like, the game is making noise, where there are sounds that are playing too late or too early, please let me know. I will try to fix it. So this fellow is the leader of the X-Nauts. Yes, correct. I am the supreme leader of the X-Nauts, of the secret society of X-Nauts. I am Grodus. Oh, just YouTube being YouTube. Well, that's fine. It's fine. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I really must express my thanks to you first. And do you know why? You have gathered together all of the crystal stars I was seeking. No. So the last crystal star we found on the moon? We were so blind! You just realize now, do you? Yes, instead of taking the few crystal stars you fools had bumbled into, it was far easier to let you find them all and open the 1,000-year door for me. He's gonna pretend like this was all according to his plan, despite the incredible amount of frustration we caused him all game. I have a funny idea. When Mario ate half of the hot dog to heal HP and FP, throw the half into the final boss to do 1 damage. Also, final boss have 1 HP. So that's a funny left idea for the commission. Yes. Good ideas. Trust me. The hot dog is getting used tonight. Don't think it's not. How kind of you to bring them all here to me. I'm have not played Thousand Year Door, this scene kind of reminds me of Dracula's throne room, especially from Symphony of the Night. What is a man? Nothing but a miserable little pile of secrets. All I wanted to do was entrust the last crystal star to my least competent underling. I don't suppose Crump had any idea of what I was planning, though. And before he does oh, I'm using the hot dog, Jay. Die, you monster! You don't belong in this world. What is a plumber? Nothing but a miserable little pile of secrets. So whether you beat him or he lost to you, the crystal stars would be gathered together, and mine either way. Pure genius. Yeah, good job destroying your supercomputer that learned to love genius. But enough talk! Fold at you! Now, I thought the shadow sirens would do a little more to slow your progress. But it appears they are so useless that even this small task was beyond them. No matter. Now I get the pleasure of sending you to oblivion. Be careful, dearie. He looks tough. Once you fools are gone, no one will stand in my way. Grodus, who will rule the world. We'll never let that happen. Now, enough talk! Have at you! It happened for real, though. I know I normally take Goombella into these fights first, but I figure I have Quick Change equipped, so I want to get Miss Mouse's dialogue. Meet your ends, you meddlesome fools. You will know my power. And time for an obnoxious attack to start out. Oh golly gee, what's that? Grodus has yuxes of his own? You bet he does. You bet he's got yuxes. That, I think, is the one other enemy I'm missing. What is the hell equivalent to the Mushroom Kingdom? It is actually, that's touched upon in Super Paper Mario. It's a little place called the Underwhere. Underwhere. And it does have a heaven equivalent called the Over There. So there you go. I was used to the timing from Unsimplifier. That's fine. That's fine. We'll get another chance. For now, I am going to quickly take out the lot of them. EXX. No, not W-E-A-R. W-H-E-R-E. Ow. Oh, that didn't hit the... Wait, did that not hit the rest of them? Hold the phone. Excuse. Pardon. There we go. I remember just saying that edgy flash animation I saw once. I'm not sure which one you're talking about. That's a Grodus X. It protects Grodus. Max HP is 3, attack is 4, and defense is 0. This guy is no problem on its own, but Grodus' defense goes up for each one of them. When he has up to 4 surrounding him, you won't be able to damage him at all. So let's dish out some hurt to them before we pound Grodus. Got it? Probably need to choose HP up or... I actually don't... I might hit a level up, actually. Who knows? Still sounds like a pair of boxers. This is true. Grodus's. Yeah. Oh. Let's see. Oh, it did damage them, but it didn't do enough. Do I have multi-bounce equipped? I do. I need to keep Goombella out for the next turn so I can actually tattle Grodus, but for now... I thought it was going for the bottom one first. I am proving my incompetence greatly today. I'll get Flurry for the next attack, and then she'll take care of everything. It'll be fine. Flurry will blow them away, and then that should help. Alright. That's Grodus. He's the head of the X-Nauts who kidnapped Princess Peach. Max HP is 50, attack is 7, and defense is 1. Wow! He's friggin' nothing compared to Bonetail. But when he has Grotus X's surrounding him, his defense will go up by that number. He may also use electricity and fire, and time-stopping magic. That doesn't sound good. Still, he's a totally weird guy. Why so intense and serious all the time? Just realized that Grotus is the paper version of Deathborn from F-Zero. I don't know who that character is because I've never played F-Zero, but I'll take your word for it. I guess we don't have time to worry about that. Let's beat him and find Peach. Yes, Bonetail did make me say a bad word. Nonetheless. That time it hit the bottom one first. Okay. That's cool. He's gonna make himself dodgy again. That's what I like to see. That's great. Oh! Good return postage. Ow, good return postage. Look at that. Return postage is actually pulling its weight. Alright, so we're doing a boss, so we should probably pull out boss strats. That is admittedly a good idea. Though I really would rather not waste stat buffs if he's gonna be like that, but that's fine. Oh, I thought it was the action command for Smooch. There we go, so now Mario gets to attack twice. And we're also going to quickly swap out for Flurry. And then we're going to go ahead and use Power Lift. We're going to use it twice. Something I discovered this year, you can actually attack his staff, but don't bother with it. That's interesting. Can you tattle his staff? I wouldn't imagine you'd be able to. I never knew that. Well, I don't think you would be able to attack or tattle his staff. I'd imagine you'd be able to get the majority of his attacks out of the way. Let me just see that real quick. Yeah! You can specifically go after his staff. I never realized that before. Again, this is like my 7th playthrough of this game, and or 8th or whatever, and there are still things I'm learning about it. Excuse me. Because if it's worth killing, it's worth overkilling. There we go. Can I tattle it? I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna find out next turn. Ow. Burn status is never good to have. Ow. Ah. That's fine. I don't know if I can tattle his staff. We're gonna find out real quick. I'm gonna swap a Goombella, tattle. It cannot be tattled. Duly noted. But now we know. Let's get Flurry back, and then use Gale Force. There we go! Problem solved. Dog donut. Donut dog. Oh, and let's hope this actually hits him. Yes! Good. This pleases me greatly. Don't you dare make yourself dodgy again, mister. Ow. Hey, Miss Mario at least. Excuse me. Good, he's no longer dodgy. That means I can do some more fun attacks. Like this. That was pretty good. Though I should have really lowered his defense first by getting rid of the... whatchamacallits. The frickin' yuckses. Oops. Actually, we'll swap out to Vivian, and we'll have her use Fiery Jinx. That way he can be lit on fire. B-Y-A-Y-X. Oh, I missed the stylish command. But now he's on fire, so that means he'll take gradual damage. So, you have met the metal. So you have the metal to push me this far. but no more. What are you doing? Oh. That's fine. It's fine. Listen, don't worry about it. My cat also curls up like a donut. Also, my go-to breakfast food is typically toast with strawberry jam on it. I'll admit I'm a very simple man. It doesn't take much to satisfy me for breakfast. Though, being from New Jersey, if you're going to give me a good breakfast, it better be a gosh darn Taylor ham, egg, and cheese on a roll. Thank you. I'm a professional, guys. I swear. Don't worry about it. I'll switch to Flurry, and she'll use the move. There's only 2 of them, but I would rather not waste a good attack from Mario. There we go. Grotus really is trying to sabotage the finale. Like, for crying out loud, my guy. Eat a donut, but I don't got none. I don't have any donuts to eat. Trust me, if I did, I would. You might have noticed how the camera, like, popped out for some reason, very oddly. Certain bosses have caps for how many power bounces you can get in on them, and that was Grotus's. You will not stop me. Take this! Don't kill Mario. Hey, I actually guarded. Oh, Mario's not doing well. Oh, okay. What items do I have? And should I use one? No, I shouldn't. Just in case. You never know. Usually my breakfast I enjoy egg sandwich with cheese or protein shakes with bananas and peanut butter. Oh, that actually sounds very good. That actually sounds great. Another thing I like for breakfast, I will admit I can be a bit traditional with my breakfast desires. But I'll use the whack-a-bum. But I do like bacon and eggs. It's good. Bacon and eggs is always a good one to go with. Though I'm not, the eggs gotta be done just right, because I'm not really a big scrambled eggs guy. Gotta admit. If it's an omelet, good. But scrambled eggs, I can take a leave. They're okay. You know, just my opinion. I know my opinion's bad, but nonetheless, that's just how I feel about it. There we go. Also, pancakes are good. They gotta be the right kind of pancakes for me. I'm not too big of a pancake guy. But, like, if it's, like, a really good pancake, it's like a blueberry pancake, I'm there. I'm there for it. Yes, please. Again, KG, trust me, I would have a donut if I could. Scrambled eggs with ketchup. Yes, those are good. Those I'll eat. I don't know why we got on the topic of breakfast, but who cares? Is there anything Miss Mouse can do to help us? There was this weird thing that people said you could do for years, like this glitch you could supposedly do on this fight with Miss Mouse, where, like, her sprite would glitch out and would get stuck in place, and it is not true. It does not work. And I don't know where such a hokey and heinous myth originated from. Let's... actually, it's Mario's turn, so we're going to use Power Lift. Because that feels like a good idea. Feels like a good idea, if you ask me. Well, there we go. Your dog's a dog for donuts, huh? I see what you did there. It sounds like a creepypasta myth. It basically is. It pretty much is one of those. Gonna switch back to Flurry. I think Flurry has seen more use in the past 2 chapters than in the rest of the game. Oh. I've used Flurry probably more this playthrough than I ever have in my entire life. Let's see if we can take up Grotus this turn with Power Bounce. I don't think I can, but we're gonna find out. Oh, are you kidding me? 1 HP, my guy. What? Ugh, fools. I mean, admittedly, she's very useful. And it missed. Vivian's fire knocked him out. Good. Nice. No. No. Hey, we did get a level up from that. Here's the thing. I actually was not prepared for this. And I don't know what I want to level up. Because all of my stats are admittedly very good. If I level up anything... Guys, funny number. Listen, I know HP would be good to have, but funny number. Hear me out. Funny number. This has been the badge run after all. I have been prioritizing badges this entire run. How perfect would it be to end this playthrough with 69 badge points? We're going funny number. I can increase my HP or BP with a badge if I want to. Funny number wins. Yahoo! Also, getting a level up on that fight is actually really good. You're more than you seem. But this is not yet finished. I saw even this possibility. Excuse me? Watch this! Look, guys, it's paper. Because it's getting paper, Mario. Where am I? Mario? Princess Peach? Move one step, and she will breathe no more. You wouldn't. Now try this! Mario! Now. Again. That he did technically take a step, but it was like a falling step. No! Mario! Whatever should we do? I dare say we are done for if we don't attack him. Attack? Don't attack. Fun fact, the localization team screwed up this part, so if you say don't attack, Grodus responds as if you said attack, and if you do attack, he responds as if you said don't attack. So we're going to say attack him, let's get him, punch him, choose violence, and we'll see where it goes. Stop your blubbering. This is it. Meet your end. What? Ugh. Sorry to pop in unannounced. Bowser? Ugh. That was a surprise. I didn't think I'd fall. If I put on weight... Your chunkiness! Are you okay? Your chunkiness. Oh? Gwa! Why is Mario here? And Peach as well? I don't know what's going on here, but I'm gonna put an end to it right now! Mario! First I pound you, then I take the princess, and then the treasure. What? This is hardly fair. All this and Bowser too? Aw, all worn out from battle, Mario. Yes, easy pickings. Today's the day I flush the plumber down the drain. That is why you... I forgot. This is the one time we get to hear Bowser's gosh darn boss theme, and it is one of the best songs in the game. Holy crap. That's why you want to get a level up on the previous fight, especially in a casual run. What's a finale without a Bowser appearance, huh? A cruddy finale, that's what. Now hold still while I trounce you and take the princess. Mario, you sniveling bug, this is it for you. We were geeking out over this music the other day. So gosh darn good. Oh, here comes a really good part. Sorry while I freaking jam out to this bop. Alright. Back to the fight. That's Bowser, genius. We've only fought this guy like a bazillion times. He'll keep kidnapping Peach, and you'll keep fighting him until the end of time, I think. Max HP is 70, attack is 7, and defense is 2. In addition to his breathing fire, he jumps on you and bites. If you get jumped on, you'll be unable to use a command for a little while. Oh, and his bite sometimes poisons you as well. Good thing I have Feeling Fine equipped. I don't know what Bowser's doing here, but we gotta defeat him, and quick. I might have already had Bowser tattled. I probably should have tattled Cammy, but that's fine. I'm actually going to hold off on boss strats until the next turn. That way I can use Rally Wink and get a double in for Power Lift. Cammy is obnoxious because she can use a bunch of different spells. She can heal Bowser. She can do all sorts of stuff. Yeah, Bowser's stronger than Grotus. It's like, what? No wonder he was able to smush him with a ceiling tile. That's Cammy Koopa. She's an evil old witch who's been helping Bowser out. Max HP is 50, attack is 5, and defense is 0. She uses magic to raise her defense and attack, or get electrified or invisible. When HP gets low, she may also use her magic to restore HP. Her magic is totally annoying, so take her out first before you focus on Bowser. Still, you gotta feel for having to hang out with Bowser all the time. Or do you think Bowser has a harder time enduring her? Bowser is 100% final boss material right there. Agreed, Teeter. Hey, get a different tattle dialogue for Bowser, though. That's true. Gotta quickly take another charge. Once Mario attacks next, he's gonna be a freaking powerhouse. Oh, Goombella's on 1 health. And she's dead. Didn't want to use that life shroom yet, but at least I get to use Rally Wink this turn. Oops. Alright, we'll put Mario out in front. That way she doesn't die again. And use another life shroom. I would rather not that happen. She's dead, guys. Rip. Rip Goombella. She's dead to me. Mario Simpson, I'm really sorry. Goombella's dead. Oop. There we go. Use the power of the hot dog, funny number, and professionalism to defeat the turtle guy. I'm going to use the power of the hot dog, funny number, and professionalism to beat the final boss. But that's a fantastic idea nonetheless. See, rule number 1 in JRPGs. Defeat the healer first. Yes. Watch me get no bingos in the Palace of Shadow. It'll happen. Don't think it won't. I don't even know if this is actually stacking my attack power. I think it is. I hope it is. Otherwise, I look very silly for doing this strategy constantly throughout the whole game for boosting my stats. But considering none of the other folks, such as Mario Simpson or Teeter, who have played this game that are in the audience, are correcting me on doing it, then it probably works. I better get at least 1 bingo on the final boss. Oh, return postage. This is as far. Oh, how could you? Yeah. Oh, Birdo. I love Birdo's voice in that game is great. Hey, so remember how Cammy was gonna be a problem? Remember how Cammy I said was really obnoxious and a pain to deal with? She's dead now. Forgive me, Lord Bowser. I have nothing left. You don't know if it stacks either. Oh, and Goombella can't attack. Alright, well, then what we're going to do is we're going to swap her out for, I would say, Flurry. No, not Flurry. Mario Advance had some really good voice samples. I'm actually going to open this window next to me because it is warm in here. There we go. Oh, who am I kidding? I want Bobbery out for this fight. And I don't have to worry about the freaking thing ruining things. Koops. Actually, Koops is a good idea. For next turn, I will swap in Koops because he can give me Shell Shield, and I don't have Unsimplifier, so I don't have to worry about it being unusable. Woohoo! Koopa versus Koopa, yes. Ah! Just let me have it. Just let me have it, game. Alright, so unfortunately, my stacked attacks are, or my stacked attack power is gone, but that's alright. Also, Shell Shield is a good idea because it means if Bowser ground pounds Mario, he can't possibly lose at an action command. Ooh! Unleash the Kerboshi. Actually, that's not a horrible idea if I use Power Lift first. We're gonna do that. Kerboshi's gonna get his time in the spotlight for once. And it's gonna be after a Power Lift. I probably shouldn't be using Power Lift again and should probably be saving up my star power for another attack. But, screw it. Everybody's getting a chance to shine. This is the grand finale. We're gonna use every partner tonight. I don't even care if that's a bad idea. There we go. Defense up by 4. That's great. Hey. There we go. My audience is asleep! Not you guys, of course. I mean, I should hope you're not asleep. Otherwise, I will be very insulted. We shall unleash the Yosh. Stampede? Stampede. There we go. Stylish doesn't do much because the audience is sleeping, but I don't even care that that attack does minimal damage. It's freaking awesome, and I love it. There we go. Stampede. Hey, lucky on Mario. That's good. Yoshi still has stat buffs, so I don't want to use up all of my good stuff. So I don't think his horns count. So we're gonna go with the ground pound and hope for the best. There we go. Yoshi's actually doing damage. Look at that. That's phenomenal. Man, all of these star points I'm getting from the audience are just... they're just great. Oh, so Mario, you still have some fight in you. Not bad. Hey, and I didn't lose an action command. You know what? Audience is awake. I don't know if Mini Egg works on Bowser, but we're gonna find out. It does. It does! It does work on Bowser. Well, that's good. It only took 4 eggs, but there we go. You're awake now, too. Good. Ow. At least he's on fire. All right, let's see who would be... well, I'm low on... I don't want Yoshi to die. So I'll leave him out for now. I really need to raise star power, though. So I need somebody who can do something flashy and quick. We'll get Koops out here, and Koops will do a shell toss. It'll be really cool, and the audience will love it. There we go. Can the freaking stage thingies stop burning everyone? There we go. Get some star power going. Ow. that attack was disproportionate to when it hit. Now he's a normal Koopa in an emo anime phase. Yes, he is. Bowser is going through his emo anime phase. Look at that spiky shell and the wristbands and the hair and such. Just a regular old Koopa right now. And Cammy's still just dead. Here we go. I might not even need to restore anything. Actually, yeah, I probably shouldn't. Because I'm going to need all the star power I can get for the final boss. You know what? He's getting the smack. He's going to get smacked. Whoop. There we go. Peter Griffin did pose! Yes! Death.png. Ow. Alright. Oh! Fire kills again! Duh! Fire kills again. Don't play with fire, kids. Nani? How could this happen? Oh, that was too close. At least we've got that thorn pulled out of our sides. Now, let's save Princess Peach. Bowser doesn't have the power of friendship since he's anime protag. That's why he's fricked. Exactly. It's Bowser lost for the same reason why Infinite lost. Fire is indeed hot. I'll check that screen cap out in a second, actually. Okay, so I have a fun fact about this room to share. Huh? Where's Grotus? He's gone. Ah! That was Peach! Bowser, he's dead. So, I'm curious. Let me just... Okay, you can't see the hole in the ceiling. But remember how I said that there was something we would never be able to see in the room with Gloomtail in it? So, after this point in the game, if you are somehow able to hack Mario back into the Gloomtail room, specifically after this battle, you will find that there's now a hole in the floor in that room, implying that that room is directly above this room and that that's how Bowser got in here, by crashing through that floor. So I hope you guys are prepared for the final boss, because we are about to face the final boss. Let me see, do I have any room in my inventory? Because there are 2 chests in here. This chest contains an Ultra Shroom. And the lower chest... Oh! I should have tattled Bowser and Cammy. They're gone now, aren't they? Can I not? Are they still here? They are not. Sorry. Oh, I didn't even think about it. I always forget to tattle NPCs on the overworld. I'm sorry about that. I mean, I can always reset and redo the previous fights again if you guys want. I would rather not do that. Also, question. Before... Oh, yes, badge points. I need to equip some new badges. Before we fight the final boss, I have a question. Who should we fight the final boss as? Should we... I'm going to get rid of the stopwatch because that doesn't work on the final boss. Should we fight the final boss as Mario, Luigi, Wario, or Waluigi? I feel like fighting the final boss as Mario is the most fitting. Bowser may not have friends, but his minions absolutely respect him. Exactly. And that's why his plans sometimes go well. Let's see, we've got a Waluigi, we've got Wario. I feel that from a narrative standpoint, it would make sense for Mario. But I feel from a fun standpoint, it would be fun to do it with a costume. Let's see, so we've got Waluigi, Wario, 2 votes for Wario then, and a Luigi. Or Mario. See, I feel like Mario would be the fitting choice. Alright, let's see. What badges should we... You know what? I'm going to go to my equipped badges and see what I'm not going to need. For this fight, I am not going to need Tornado Jump. I might need Power Bounce, but I'm not going to need Zap Tap. Return Postage, I might need, yes. Lucky Day, I will use. Feeling Fine makes you immune to poison and dizziness. I think that I can still use. That I should keep on. Let's see. Anything else? Let's see. What badges can I equip now? All or nothing, I'm not taking the risk on. That's too risky. Double dip is a good idea, actually, especially since I haven't combined any of these items. I think I will equip double dip, but not double dip P. Remember, Bonetail sucks. Exactly. And this boss is easier than Bonetail. So, you know, this will be a little bit easier. Should we equip Hammer Throw for style points just because I love it and it's because my favorite badge is my favorite attack in the game and I kind of want to use it on the final boss? Yes. See, don't forget to see a funny thing I sent before you go into the final battle. Oh, then you know what? I will quickly see what that is. Before we do the final boss, I'll quickly see what Teeter sent me. I kind of want to do the final boss as Mario. As much as I did ask you, I feel like it's the right thing to do. Like, narratively speaking, it makes the most sense to fight the final boss as Mario specifically. You know? I know that's kind of silly, but... Thank you for that, Teeter. I needed that. Let's see. I still have 4 badge points. There's nothing too urgent that I need. So I think I will equip... Fire Drive is cool, but I don't really need it. I'll equip Double Dip P, and that leaves me with 1 extra point, which I can put into... I'm not putting it into Simplifier because I actually want to be able to use my attacks. I have 1 FP left. Or 1 BP left. So I will equip... And I should probably close Discord so that you guys don't hear notification sounds. That's a bad idea, because then you guys are going to think that you're getting notifications. Oh, I know. I can't believe that Rose burned through the fanfic that quickly. Like, the Pink Diamond is amazing. I'm just surprised he was like, zoom, in an hour. Oh, absolutely. I think he's going to enjoy it, too. What should I equip? You know what? We'll equip Super Appeal P. I feel that'll be a good idea. Since I'm not putting on Unsimplifier, I think that'll help for getting star points back, because I will need the star points, or star power, for the final boss. Alright, I am satisfied with the badges I have. Let me quickly change into something a little more comfortable. Power Smash is a good idea, but I don't think I really... Power Smash is one of those badges that once you have Piercing Blow, you don't really need it, to be honest. Alright, and you know what? I want my favorite partner out for this. We're going with Bobbery. Alright. Are we ready? I think we're ready. Here we go. Oh, Vivian is a good choice for dialogue. First asked if my hooligans are related to the ones in Pink Diamond. Too bad for you, Mario. You're too late. What is this madness? Look well. In this coffin behind me sleeps the legendary treasure. Got work tomorrow, so I think I'll now grab some sleep. Good luck on the final boss. I wish you a good night. Have a wonderful night, Gaming Yoshi Fanatic. Thank you so much for tuning in for even this much. I hope you have a wonderful night. Get some good sleep. Have a good day at work tomorrow, and thank you very much for tuning in. This tomb holds the soul of that ancient demon, the wielder of destruction. It will possess Princess Peach's body and bring to life the most powerful witch in the millennia. Possess Peach? Mario, I'm so sorry. Sending you that map caused all of this trouble, didn't it? With the power of the demon, I will rule this pathetic world. Don't worry, my guy. Besides, it's not grammar anyway. That's spelling, so you're good. Your grammar is perfectly fine. The time has come at last. the world shall be mine. Now, arise, arise, my Shadow Queen. No, Princess Peach, not Possesses Peach. Gosh darn it, Barbara. Get your words straight. Oh boy. That's fine. Newcomers be like, this is a Mario game? Yeah, this is a Mario game. Purple Flame, yes, I believe it is one of the hottest flames, right after green, I believe. What's going on here? Shadow Siren's sister, mother, leader? I'm not sure. It's never made entirely clear, though they are connected. That's why I was very hesitant on mentioning things up to this point. I thought blue was the hottest flame. Actually, no, blue is not the hottest flame. But brother? The sky, it's... spooky. Legit, the first time I ever played this game and got up to this point, when this started happening, it was like a sunny day that got cloudy, and like as this cutscene was happening, it inexplicably got dark out of nowhere. I was like, it is real. It is really happening. I need to save world. What's all this? The sky, it's turning dark. Who has called me back? It is I, my Shadow Queen. You. Oh, very well. Where is the vessel? It is here, the girl who lies before you. Yes, a fine vessel. Now... oh boy. The skies roared and shook, and in but a single night, it was as if the entire world had come to a violent end. Shadow Queen and Natser, they could be connected, you don't know. What's all this then? Am I deducing this is the end of the world? Let me tell you a story about a blue guy who got to this point. Very unsettling. He turned off the GameCube and then conquered it on St. Patrick's Day, 2007. Very nice. Dang, Flavio ain't running. Yeah, Flavio doesn't have a care in the world. He's got his money. He's happy. He could die happily. What? What was that? Something terrible has happened. Oh, frankly, you finally caught up. No. Could that dark power have truly awakened? No. This is unthinkable! The design that inspired 1 million pieces of fan art. Witness my rebirth. My soul has not yet fully accustomed to this vessel, but I will learn to control this body soon enough. Peach. Yes, my glorious witch queen. Destroy these impudent fools. And who are you that would command me? What sort of being are you? What do you mean? I thought you were bound to obey the one who awoke you. Enough of this prattle. Do as I say. Now, or I will send you back to the depths. Who would you would do well to learn your proper place, slave. No one commands me. My powers are not yet fully restored, but they will come in time. What is all this? I don't understand, Mario. My queen. Oh, absolutely. The unsettling atmosphere and turnaround this game takes is one of the things I love about it. You have returned to us. Ah, Beldam, what ages have passed? So, are you the one truly responsible for calling me back, yes? Grotus is mostly dead. Yes, my queen. I searched for a pure maiden that you might inhabit. And as I did, I spread the word, the rumor, if you will, of a great treasure. Then I led the fools who had gathered the crystal stars here to open the seal. Yes, you have fulfilled your duties admirably. I am not worthy, my queen. And who are these beings that stand before me? Yes, they do not appear to possess power. That's because I got a hot dog. That hot dog possesses more power than you could possibly fathom, lady. But they may be of use. If you will become my faithful servants, I will not harm you. Mario, we mustn't serve evil. You must resist, old boy. I refuse this witch. I become her servant. This is, again, another one of the countless game overs you can get in this game. I'll show it off just to be neat. We'll create a save state. Save state to file. Bad end. I'm just going to show this off. Yes, you are obedient. Good, my pet. Now you are mine. You will serve me for eternity. And so the Shadow Queen engulfed the world with her foul magic. For Mario, for Peach, and for the world, it was game over. Apparently this is one of the only scripted lose battles. Yes! It is one of the few in this game, as we will soon see. Fun fact, in the Japanese version, when you become the Shadow Queen's servant, Mario's model actually swaps out to Duplus's doppelganger Mario model. And so he takes on the creepy, hunched-over, gasping, wide-eyed animation, which notably automatically, technically de-equips any of the emblem badges, because Duplus doesn't actually have sprites for those. So you never see it. Game's done, everybody go home. That's it, that's all. I refuse this witch. I see. So you defy me. How amusing. Then, you wretched fools, you will learn the error of your ways. And now for the final boss. It is all led up to this moment. You are foolish to oppose me. Yes, and that foolishness, you will have to be punished. I know Scarlet is watching over me from the other side. I know it, old boy. If I don't send this queen packing, my girl will be most displeased, Mario, let's send this shady demon back to darkness. Lucky. Here we go. Alright, so starting off, we're going to switch out to Goombella, we're going to tattle, and we're going to see where this goes. Oh my gosh, what happened? I can't believe Peach got possessed. That's awful! Now she's the Shadow Queen, the demon that destroyed this town 1,000 years ago. Max HP is 150, attack is 7, and defense is 0. She'll unleash big lightning attacks. She'll also use magic to raise attack and defense, or to absorb HP. She might even try to drag us into darkness. I don't feel good about attacking Peach, but we have to do something. Don't think of it as Peach. We just have to fight to the end. Come on! Or come on! That's how you would pronounce that. Submission does not mean weakness. No, it does not. Shouldn't she be Shadow Princess then? Ah! Technically. I'm stalling time. The right time to strike. Exactly. We're not going all out just yet. The key to a proper attack is waiting until the right time. So we'll switch. Actually, we'll switch to Vivian for this. Because I feel this is fitting to have her here. And now the queen is on fire. How about I just do nothing? I could, but you actually, I believe, I mean, it's more fun to do some damage. It's more fun. I could just do nothing, but I'll go easy on my AFP, though. This girl is on fire. Exactly. There we go. We should at least get a couple good hits in, I say. I say. Also, her defense is raised, so give him a good show, you know? Fire! Exactly. Ow! A fork. Yeah, Vivian just goes straight for the face. Get copyrighted by unfair YouTube's. Yeah. Rises to bonk. Yeah, her. Keep in mind, if not related to, she was at one point a servant of the Shadow Queen. So it's like, Vivian gives no fricks. Oh, I'm using it. Woohoo! Hey, lucky. The Bowser statue? At this time? No, I don't want that to happen. Excuse me. What? At this time of... You know what? That's fine. The Queen's most dangerous attack. A fork. Well, now you guys have seen the Bowser statue at least. Yeah. She is really wailing on Bobbery for crying out loud. I really don't... Please, Bobbery, don't do something dumb. Good, he defended! You've never seen that before? I've only ever seen it once, and it was in a video. That's never happened to me in-game before. That only happens once you're at Superstar rank. We saw it! Don't hurt Bobbery. He's a good man. Excuse me. Excuse me. Well, I guess we really are going to do nothing. That's just swell. No, that's what I wanted to happen. That's what I wanted to happen. That's fine. We're just gonna appeal. We're just gonna pose and look cool. Now she's raising her defense. Not like I can hit her anyway. Okay, now I can actually attack again. You know what? Koops is gonna attack. Koops is gonna throw a shell. Gosh darn it, Bobbery. For real, though. Hey, at least I got the stylish commands. You fool. Bobbery, you fool. Man, it is warm in here right now. I just realized that the window I opened next to me technically didn't open because the storm is still down. The glass, like, storm cover on it is still up. So I have to fix that. Who's throwing rocks during the final boss? Of course it'd be an X-Naut. Of course. Even with their leader mostly dead, they don't care. Love slap. Time for the slap. First the game squishes you, then this happens. Rude. Whoop. Yeah, I'm waiting till the right time to really get this fight going. Mostly dead. So you are not weak. Maybe you are less useless than you appear. This body is unfamiliar to me. Yes, too unfamiliar. Let me assume my true form and show you my real power. You know what? I'm just gonna quickly open this window because I'm freaking hot. Let me just, open this window real quick because it's too hot in here. There we go. Problem solved. In this form, your attacks are like those of a mere child to me. You are lucky. You will perish with the honor of having seen true terror and power. Why is top chat up? I wanted live chat. Thank you. Alright, so we have entered phase 2 of the Shadow Queen fight. This actually would have been a good phase to have Fire Drive for, admittedly. But I forgot Bobbery was dying. That's fine. I wanted to do the thing, but I won't. Instead, we'll use Fiery Jinx. A, X, Y, B, A. Whoop. Oh! That didn't do anything. Good job, Gideon. Well, at least I can still get stylish from you, then. Is that your idea of an attack? Foolish. She's got hands. She's got hands for days. And she's throwing hands. Hua. Hey, Super Guard! Why with all the rock throwing? Shadow Queen is a Shadow Siren. I know. She is. So it makes sense that she would be resistant to an attack from her. Vivian is a Shadow Siren. There is a connection. No, there is. As made evident by Beldam's dialogue. Now, taste my power. Oh no, it would make sense for Vivian's attacks to be... Oh, lucky! For Vivian's attacks to do nothing because the Shadow Queen would be used to it. She would know what it would feel like. She would know the power. It's the same power. Status hasn't changed! Good. Oh, but now Vivian can't get improved statuses. That makes sense. So that basically means Vivian can't get stat buffs. Good. Wish there was more info on that stuff. Yes, I do too. There's a lot of lore I wish we could learn more about from this game. What a troublesome little pest you are. Oh. Oh, that's fine. She just consumed the souls of our entire audience. Yes. I have recovered from any slight damage you may have caused earlier. And now, I will punish you for your resistance. Mario, what'll we do? We could be done for. Cutscene. I will ask you again. Will you serve me? If so, I will forgive you for this. Forget it. I know we'll win. Ah, ha! Very well. Then you shall perish. Get ready for the best part of the game. What is this? The crystal stars? Ah! What's this now? What's this shiny thing? There, it's the crystal star. But I thought Mario had this thing. You, KG, you haven't seen the noose up until now? We've literally passed by that thing a million times, and you're only just now seeing the noose. Also, yes, we could make our own lore with fanfictions and headcanons. Yes, please. I wonder, kids, if this is related to that sky getting all dark and whatnot. You may be right, but I don't know. But if anything's happened to my boy Koops and Mario... Oh, dear. Koops, you're okay, right? You promised me you'd come back okay. Well, it's just that that's the central of town, and that's the part of town that was built over where the Thousand-Year Door is, so that's where the thing is. Whoa! The crystal star! What in the world? What's that doing here? That is very mysterious. Yes, a mystery that is. Snap out of it, Elder! Brother, Mario is in trouble! That's what the crystal star is here to tell us. I just know it. What? It could be. Hey, you're right, Petuni. I can hear it. The crystal star is speaking to us. It's telling us that Mario is fighting to save the world, and he's in deep trouble. Mario, Flurry, come on, don't give up. Yeah, you can do it, guys. Keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting! It probably was used, yes. Gonzalez. I mean, Mario. I know you're fighting far away right now for us, for all of us. This crystal star has told us of your last brave stand. Maybe we can't do much to help you. But we're thinking of you. All of our wishes are for you. For your victory.
Yeah, I feel it. Rock out, great Gonzalez, rock! Listen to me, Gonzalez. Anyone who's beaten me is not allowed to lose.
That's right, you, stop! Tell that shrimp to beat us! Tell that shrimp to beat us to never give in! Fight! We're sending you all our strength, G-Man. You feeling the love, my man? Gonzalez! Mario just got dark. Yeah, it did. Fight on, Mario. Don't give up, Mario. Give it a good fight. Fight, fight. Yeah, never give up. Yes, believe in yourself. Fight! Mario, you may feel like it's going rough, like the tides have shifted against you. But if you lose, the world will be plunged into darkness forever. So please, don't give in. Vivian was her name, right? I'm a bit worried about that girl that was with Mario. She seemed so innocent.
It'll be fine, all of you. Mario will never give up. Mario will stand true. I still remember how easily he took care of that monster that had cursed us. We must have faith in him. We must believe that light will return to our world.
Fight, Mario! Fight on! Fight! Sickness be gone! Mario, don't give up! Thump 'em! You can do it!
Come on, you bilge pumps! I can't bloomin' hear ya!
Fight, Bobbery, fight! Go get 'em! Yeah, fight!
Once more!
Go, go, go! Do it, fight! You got 'em!
Admiral Bobbery, show him what a real C-bomb's made out of, mate.
Yeah, where is Flavio? I mean, he's back in Rogueport right now, so who will take the final hit? Vivian, Jump, Hammer, Hot Dog, Ultimate Star? We'll see. I do hope they're all right.
Not fair, my dear. Luigi is my finest pupil. I'm quite sure he'll prevail.
Well, I worry nonetheless. I so hope there's a future in which my little bub can grow and prosper.
Well, then I suppose all we can do is give a rousing cheer, yes? Or I could do it with a glitch, you know. Yeah, certainly. I'm quite sure he can hear all of us through the power of the crystal.
Darn rot, Dad! I can't remember my bub voice. Go, Gonzales! Go get 'em! Bub's here. Mario, you lovely thing. Gonzales.
Huh? Mario? Gonzales? Not Luigi?
Poor Pennington. We are assembled, Mir.
The. Good work, my comrades. Now let us do it. Ready, and...
Mario! Blow him up, shaboom, ba-boom! Show him who's the boss! Ha-ha!
Mario, you can do it.
All of the bombs. Yeah, Nintendo did her own lore for the Mario Bros, so we might as well with TTYD at some point. You go, bro! Fight bomb!
Come out, Luigi. Mario.
Go, Bella! Do it, shrimp! You go, bro! Ha ha! Initially, I had planned on doing a bunch of voice recordings of all these different dialogue boxes and playing that through the media player, but because of the cold I got this week, I didn't have the chance to record. So I'm really sorry. I had that planned to be like this big thing for the finale here. I'm really sorry I didn't get to include that because I really wanted to. Is that... Can you hear them, Mario? So many voices. They're all sending us their wishes and positive energy. That's so sweet. Come on, guys, put your Mario support in the chat. What? What are these vile voices? Mario, look at that! What is this light? I'm trying to think of my own Mario lore for Backburner or for whatever. Ooh. Mario. That voice. Princess Peach? Mario, What? You wretched little girl. You disobey me? Mario, take the last of my power. Yahoo! What is this? Go, Red Luigi! I feel completely revitalized. You brat! Obey me, girl. Farewell, Mario. I believe in you. Peach! Ah, very cunning, princess. But you will not undo me. Know me as your queen. Okie dokie, let's go! All right, it is now time for the final boss, and yes, we do begin this fight without an audience. Mario, this is our moment. We're almost there. Enough. This ends now. Can't flee this fight. Actually, we do get a little bit of an audience starting out. FP will briefly recover. Wonderful. All right. We're starting out with boss strats. First, we're getting out Goombella. We're using Rallywink. Yes, we're using Rallywink to start out. There we go. Now Mario can attack twice. We're going to use Power Lift. It's a go time. Final phase. Good luck. Thank you, Mario Simpson. Don't mind me as I miss inputs. That's fine. I don't need proper inputs to win this fight. I've got the power of the audience on my side. I have the power of God and anime on my side. Don't screw with me. I probably should have switched to another partner since I'm not going to use Goombella too much starting out. But she does have a very useful attack that I will make use of, especially as I'm briefly gaining FP. Goombella is admittedly a very good attacking partner to have if you're going to be using whatchamajig, if you're going to be using Power Lift a lot, which I am. Yeah, da, 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 da. Ooh, that still does 7 damage. Ooh. Alright. Don't forget the hot dog. Oh, trust me. I will not. I wouldn't dream of forgetting about the hot dog. But it's about using it at the right time. There we go. Hands are dealt with. Which opens up Mario to be able to use an attack. A hammer attack, specifically. Bingo! Yeah! Oh, that's the first Fang laugh I've been able to do since I was sick. And now our audience is full. Wonderful. What? How is that you can hurt me? He's bullying a woman, guys! Now we're in business. Get ready for some pain. Fools! Yeah, KG, you called it. You called it, for real though. Attack power is boosted. So now that her attack power is boosted, we're gonna get out our good buddy Koops. And Koops is gonna do his thing. Shell Shield. Fear the multi-bonk witch. I'm going to keep Koops out for now until I can get Goombella out again because I don't want her to lose her added attack power. Until I can actually use her in a turn. Oh, what is she doing? That is going to hurt Koops. Ooh, but I guarded. Holy cow, 13 damage. Mario, sociopath confirm. He hurt Luigi, obviously. Oh, it is so clear. We're not going to double dip. We're just going to use a shooting star to take out the hands. Look, guys, Gideon's using an item on the final boss. There we go. Thank you, Koops. And we're going to swap to Vivian. Get some fire going next turn. Should I use Power Lift again? I'm gonna... Yes, actually, I will use Power Lift again. But only once. You just don't like women. That's all, of course. Obviously. Trust me, we'll use some actual attacking special attacks. This boss. I'm pulling out all the stops. This is the final boss. So, it's no holds barred. We're going all out. Oh, I should get Bobbery out for, Don't you sleep me. Hey, Lucky. Good. We should get Bobbery out for, Bomb Squad. B-B-A-Y-Y. Stylish! And we'll set up Bomb Squad next turn. Going for Piercing Blow. Honestly, you can make Mario look like a jerk with some of the text choices in this game. Yes, you can. Thank you, Boo! Peach dumped both Bowser and Mario in Odyssey. Exactly. It's revenge, even though this came first, so you know. And you know what? I am going to use a special move next turn, or this coming turn, just in case I get a bingo. We will use... Who's low on health? Is anyone low on health? Koops is low on health, so we'll swap to Koops. We'll quickly use Sweet Feast to up his health and to up my FP. Oh wow, Teeter, you were right. You can literally just hold back on the control stick. I thought you actually had to flick. I am literally just holding back. Wow. Look at he go. Go Mario. Well, it was the last one anyway. I have chosen violence. Whee! Hey, it missed. Alright, Mario stat buffs are gone. We're gonna switch back to Bobbery, avoid the can, get another Bomb Squad going. There we go. And then... Oh, I can attack her through the hands. Sick. There we go. Oh. Hey, 1 out of 2 ain't bad. Oof. What should we do here, Marge? He's using violence. John Goodman as biker leader. Did that not... The hands have a weird hitbox. I was hoping that attack would hit the 2 hands and not the group hands, but unfortunately, I was a slight fuel. So, instead, we shall bring out the Horde. Oh, trust me, I know what I'm doing. I hope this attack does damage. It better. Stampede. Please do damage. There we go. She's gonna use her Horde of Hands. I'm gonna use my Horde of Yoshis. Thank you. Everybody's getting a chance to shine this fight. There we go. Yosh. Oh, she's doing the thing. I forgot she charged. Ooh, trying to super guard that was a bad idea. Return postage, admittedly, is not a very good badge for this fight specifically. It was a good badge for the previous, but I honestly probably should have de-equipped it for this because it don't do much here. We'll use Stampede again. No, Stampede is a bad idea. Heavy damage. Yeah. I don't want Yoshi getting killed, so we're gonna swap him. Though Koops is also low. Flurry can probably do something good. Oh, Flurry can use Dodgy Fog. We're gonna use Dodgy Fog on Mario. There we go. Dodgy. Attacks will sometimes miss. And use multi-bounce. Oh, well, I hit one hand. On one hand. Yeah, it is Yoshi's Final Smash. Before Yoshi's Final Smash was Yoshi's Final Smash. Though after Melee, so it was probably inspired by him doing that in Melee. Alright, let's get Vivian out. Vivian. Did I want to use Vivian? I just kind of said Vivian instead of Flurry by accident. Should I use Bone Bust? Yeah, I haven't used this move yet, so we're gonna use it. Oh, and it's a button mashing move. And it does a crap ton of damage. Ho ho! Bowser statue! Yes! And you know what? We're gonna... During battle, use to... Oh, I didn't realize it cost FP to use double dip. Huh. Well, I learned a thing. We're gonna go in with Sweet Treat, I think, because I don't want to use up too much SP. Huh. I just want to get back a little bit of FP so I can use double dip next turn. Here we go. I don't want to use as much as Sweet Feast will give me. 5, 5, and 5. That's actually really good, though. Oh, she's charging. Oh, no, she's defense. Defense boost. Okay. That's interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. We are going to swap to Koops. And then Koops is going to double dip. He's going to use an Ultra Shroom on himself. Firstly, because he's kind of low on health. And because I want to use them. I rigged the game to get 2 Bowser statues. Of course. Cheat codes, you know how they are. That was totally intentional. No, it wasn't. There we go. Koops is a special boy, so he gets to use special items. That's how I don't make the rules. Listen, I know I make the rules, but I don't make the rules. Okay? Okay. Who do I want to deal some damage with next turn? Next turn, I want to use Miss Mouse, because Miss Mouse hasn't really gotten to do anything yet. And we're going to use Power Lift. Boost some stats. There we go. There we go. I thought people we don't. Shush. Does totally legitimate GameCube not like hands? I guess not. Also, we do not speak. We do not speak of toes. There's been enough speak of feet in this game. No thank you. I'm good. I've had my fill. You know what? Miss Mouse is just gonna walk up and just straight up slap the queen. 1, 2, 3! You can see that fun twirling effect. Ooh! This would have been a good fight to have Fire Drive admittedly for. That I don't think will go well. I'm going to try and get multi-bounce correct. There we go! Excuse me? Excuse me, did you say Bowser statue? Twice in one fight, and it's the final boss? You do not know what you have done. Did I say Hooktail? Oh. Ooh, oh, mamma mia. Ha! Okay, we're getting Miss Mouse out of here because I don't want her to die. But since I have life shrooms, I'm gonna keep Mario where he is because I can abuse his newfound power. And we're gonna use a move to clear the hands out of here because I want them gone. Ha! Mamma mia! Yeah, 3 Bowser statues in one friggin' play session. That's amazing. You know what we're gonna do? 65. Oh! The lag screwed me up. That's... Oh, Mario is still alive. Mario's still alive. How is Mario not dead? Flurry is going to dodgy fog Mario, despite the fact that she's poisoned. There we go. And then Mario's going to switch Flurry back out so that she doesn't take damage from her poison. And we're going to switch her out for Yosh. And then what Mario will do is Mario will Piercing Blow the Queen. Look at that boosted damage. Mario's getting a little tired. He's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Better heal Red Luigi. Excuse me, Red Luigi doesn't need healing. He has the power of God and anime on his side. I thought I made this clear. Oh! And Yoshi's in danger too, so his attacks are boosted as well. Oh, we're using danger strats. You bet we're using danger strats. Look at that. Look at that. I take back every slightly negative thing. What is the... Oh, it's an FP. I take back every slightly negative thing I've said about Yoshi this entire playthrough. Yeah, we're gonna use Power Lift. One more time. One more Power Lift. Also, I think Yoshi and Mario are probably gonna both use a Life Shroom this turn. Alright. This is good. Defense and attack boosted. No. It cannot be. We learned what happens when you hurt a kid. Yeah. It's never a good idea, especially if there is a certain polar bear present. Oh, and Yoshi's confused. Well, now that Mario's down to 2 health, I think it's time we, maybe double dip for him as well, as long as Yoshi doesn't attack him like a fool because he's confused right now. Does Goombella still have stat boosts? She does! Alright. Double dip. We're going to use a Jam and Jelly and a Life Shroom on Mario. I saved these items for the final boss. I'm gonna gosh darn use them. There we go. Alright. So I need 3 more of those. Okay. Don't mind me as I plan out my next few turns. It's a sign. Exactly. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten about something. You may think I've forgotten about something, but I haven't forgotten about something. Don't worry. He's okay. He's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. Don't worry about it. Actually, we're gonna switch out to my boy. My wonderful chap, Bobbery. Kapow! Anime-powered Red Luigi is safe. Correct, Tito. Now, there's only one way. There is only one way that I feel is correct to end this fight. There's only one way. Let's see. It is time. Let me just double check something real quick. Okay. Guys, are you ready? Are you ready for the hot dog? I don't think you're ready. Make sure I save before using the hot dog. You know what? Not a bad idea. Just in case. Hotdog.save. I hope you guys are ready. Because it's about to get real. The hot dog has been used. Its power has been unleashed. The power of the hot dog now resides within Mario. Bingo! Yeah! Perfect! We've got a packed house tonight. Will they go? That's gonna... Oh. They consistently take down your partner, don't they? It didn't crash the game. It didn't crash the game. Oh, but it's about to crash the Shadow Queen. Here we go. 1. Or nice. Good. Great. Wonderful. Excellent. Yahoo! Ah! One star point. It's a Mario time. Impossible. Unthinkable. How could I? I cannot be beaten by lesser beings such as these. And I had just been reborn into this world. I cannot. I must not. One star point. Ah! My queen! Yeah! What a rip. I didn't even get 2 star points. Well, that's because Merlee wasn't here. No! Let's get out of here, Marilyn. Hey! Hey! Hey, wait! Princess Peach!
Mario, over here, old boy.
Oh?
The princess is all right. She's not even hurt.
Ended with a bang. Mario? It's a me. So, it's all over then. I'm so sorry, Mario. Who knew all of this would happen? She's dead. Let's get out of here.
Don't you dare apologize, my dear. It was all in a day's work for us.
Thank you. All of you.
Aha! There you are, Mario.
Nice stumble, Professor.
Well, well. Can you believe those brutes Can you believe those brutes even came after me? An old Goomba. But I still made it here. I was so worried about you all, you have no idea.
It's really just a regular day for Mario, yeah.
By the looks of things, though, I guess we're in the clear, am I right? You kids are the real thing, I tell you. Yes, I seem to be in one piece too, so all is well. So, without further ado, take a look at this. I found this on the way. This must be the treasure we heard rumors of in Rogueport. My theory has been correct all these years. There was a legendary treasure. Oh, frankly. No, don't bring me down now. It might be something great, and all's well that ends well. Now, how do we get out of this dank place, anyway?
Let's go home, Mario. Back to everyone. So does the fanfic guy have more fanfics?
Oh, you bet he does.
I think he does, actually. There is still a few things to do, so don't jump out of here after the credits. We still have a couple things to wrap up. A few loose ends to tie, if you will. Bobbery.
I'm not a kid, I'll have you know.
So, you're leaving then?
Well, that's too bad. Having you around really did wonders for my research.
Aw, Professor. We'd never let you monopolize Mario for your own research anyway. Besides, you said I could do... Besides, you said I could be your research assistant next time. Fill my pockets with hot dogs? I got the money for it.
Yes. That's right. And I thank you, Goombella. Mario, even after you leave here, please don't forget about us, all right?
I won't, but Nintendo will.
And we, in return, we will wish that you find all the best in the future.
Now time for the wholesome farewells. We will have pocket-flavored hot dogs. There, yes, we will. Never, ever give up, Mario. That's the most important thing I learned from you. Thanks, Mario. Just promise me you'll think of me now and again, okay? This song makes me sad, too. Mario, thanks to you, I've found courage and inner strength. I don't know how to say this, but I think I like myself more since I've known you. And I feel like I've grown closer to my dad, even though I've been apart from him this entire adventure. It's all so hard to put into words. My dear, dear Mario, I'm ready to make my comeback in the theater now. I've found so many things on this journey that I can only express on stage. And with these new themes, I'm so ready for that wonderful spotlight again. Teeter, don't cry. It's like Mother, save the tears for the end. We're almost there. Please, do come to see me once we've finished rehearsing, and bring Peach too, dear. Gonzalez! Oh, yeah, I've got to stop doing that, right? It's Mario, right? Well, you'll always be Gonzalez to me, man. Because I was born in the Glitz Pit, and Gonzalez is and always will be the champ. So let's meet again, Gonzalez. I mean it, man. Mario, I feel like I've grown to never mind. Yeah, I sure do think that you and Peach make a nice couple. I'll never forget my time traveling with you. So, don't forget me either.
Well, old boy, it was most agreeable that I had the chance to meet you. If not for you, then my dear Scarlet would still gaze down on a broken bubble. But now, I'm off to sea again. I know Scarlet would have wanted it that way. Let's see each other again, Mario, and this time, let it be on the high seas, old boy.
Well, it is time for us to part, my little cheese hunk, but I will not say farewell, because you're welcome here anytime. And since you're welcome, you should come anytime you please, sweetie. Now, be careful, and until we meet again, adieu.
Well, the boat's almost there.
Mario! Can you make badges for free? That would be nice. Give me some free badges, Miss Mouse. Let's go treasure hunting together. It sounds fun. Ah, we made it just in time. Take these with you. We brought them so you'd have something to eat on the boat. Yummy. These are very fresh mushrooms. Thank you so much. Probably with cheat codes, yeah. Oh, how lovely. Thank you. Everyone, if not for all of you, the world would have fallen into a horrible darkness. Hello, Miss Loki. Have you come to join us for the credits? But your brave heart strove for peace and saved the world. I don't know how to thank you, but know that the entire world is in your debt.
What? Nonsense! We're the ones who should be thanking you, Princess. If you hadn't come to our little town, well, we'd all be puppets for the Shadow Queen. And Grodus! The thought gives me hives.
Frankly's voice is not helping my throat.
Ah, look, Your Highness. I see the boat.
Take care, everyone, and farewell. Here comes the ship. Yes, let them have mushrooms on the boat. What a trip they'll have.
Oh, forgive my lateness, sir. I must have dozed off a bit. But please, come aboard. I'll get you folks back at full steam. Set a course for the Mushroom Kingdom.
So who's driving? Who's the helmsman if there's nobody at the helm? Choo choo. No. Well, I mean, boats, steamboats have whistles just like trains. So yeah, that actually works. They're all such lovely people, don't you think? I don't have too many good memories of Rogueport, what with the kidnapping and all. But it really is a vibrant town full of love for life, isn't it? Mario, I was very frightened when they took me. But, well, Tech was really there for me and helped me get through it all. Ow. What do you mean green screen? What do you mean? Is OBS good? Is everything okay? Okay, everything's good. Thank you, Mario.
The boat literally flips, yeah.
Maybe I should listen to Toadsworth and behave more like a princess from now on.
Yes, you should. You get into so much trouble.
Mario, look out there! Rogueport's positively shining. It's so beautiful.
Princess, please, Peach, please don't develop Stockholm Syndrome. Please, girl.
Look at that. Be fun. Exactly. Peach, learn to have some fun, like Daisy. Well, that, my dear friends, fellows, viewers, yada yada, is 1,000-Year Door.
Oh, wow. That's crazy, bro. You had a pretty rough time of it, didn't you?
Jay, shush. Jay, no. Let us have this nice moment without bringing up what it looks like.
But now that Peach is safe, I guess everything's okay, huh? Really, though, how amazing is it that you saved the world? Again, bro! And say, it's been a little while since then. Are you ready for a new adventure? Yeah, you the man, bro. I wonder what everyone else who traveled with you's up to.
Oh? The sunset picture should be the final thumbnail. Ooh, that would be good.
Oh? What was that, bro? What, was that your newfangled mail gadget?
Yes, it's a Game Boy. Mailbox SP. I just noticed Luigi when he jumps makes the Paper Mario 64 jump noise. Dear Mario, what's up? Gavella here. Hey all, Scott here. I'm still here working with Professor Frankly. We beat the Shadow Queen, but there's still tons of Rogueport lore we still don't get. Be nice if we knew some of that lore. So, my research with the professor goes on. Oh, no, it's just Sunny D. Exactly. It's not piss water. It's not piss water. It's Sunny D. With the info I gathered with you, we have lots of great leads now, though. Mario, like I always said, every myth contains a kernel of truth. Speaking of which, know what was in the chest that the professor uncovered? No, it's water with mac and cheese mix in it. Exactly. It's a delicious, cheesy water ocean bath. That's good stuff right there. You're totally not going to believe me when I tell you what it is. A secret! But I'll tell you next time I see you. part of my research, I did go back to many of the places we visited. And I saw everyone we traveled with, too. Koops is living peacefully in Petalburg with his dad and Koopiku. And Mario, guess what Koops wants to do now? He wants to become mayor of Petalburg and live there in peace. Can you imagine? Still, it might just be perfect for him, come to think of it. He's so much more of an adult now than when you left Rogueport. Still, I think Koopiku pretty much has him wrapped around her little finger. Battle time? What? Nah. Flurry's back on stage in a big way, and the crowds are totally ecstatic. And the play she's doing right now is the story of our adventure. Yeah. It's called Paper Mario. I saw it twice. It was totally the best play ever. And somehow Dupless has joined the acting troupe as an actor. Who saw that coming? His transformation skills are serving him well, but it still kind of creeps me out. This I love. I love this little battle scene. I wonder, does this just loop? It probably does. See, they have dialogue, and they attack. And see, that one then talks. And then he attacks. Oh, and the Atomic Bullet talks. And he attacks. And then I think, yeah, you've got like narrator characters in the background. Where can I watch this play? I don't know, but I want to know. Oh, we missed getting to see Flurry do it. Gale Force. Oh well. Oh, and little Kerboshi? Yeah, he's fighting solo in the Glitz Pit. He says he's getting pretty close to the title match even. Isn't that just adorable? Oh yeah, he's calling himself the Great Gonzalez Jr. in the ring, by the way. It's sort of silly, but kind of cute too, don't you think? Oh, and wait, I have to get this exactly right or he'll get like so mad at me. He said that he could totally take you on in the ring, so bring it. I guess he doesn't change. I guess he doesn't change. Isn't that cute? I need a bloody drink. Are glitter bombs allowed in the Glitz Pit? As long as it doesn't break Grub's or Jolene's rules, I'd say probably. Vivian's gone back to hang out with her sisters. Family is important after all. Now that the Shadow Queen has been defeated, I don't think Beldam's into evil. Oh, and Beldam also promised me that she would never be mean to Vivian again, so there's that. Yep, I think the three sirens are gonna live pretty peacefully from now on. But you should totally go visit her sometimes. For context, KG, the 27th X is my brother. I've outed your identity, good sir. He sometimes pops in. You know how it is. Tell me more lore, yes please. Bobbery goes out to sea every day now with Cortez. I think his soul is healed. I ran into him on Keelhaul Key by accident the other day, which was nice. He was so happy. I thought he was going to blow up on me for a second there. You know, I bet Scarlet is looking down on him and smiling right now. Evil shadow spirits who helped try to destroy the world? Yeah, I'll forgive it. Don't worry about it. Oh, and I almost forgot. Everyone on Keelhaul Key as well. And they also say hello. Yeah, I have a brother. Crazy, right? Miss Bounce is still running the bad shop in Rogueport, so she's happy. See? It is her. She comes over to Franklin's sometimes to visit. But as usual, as soon as she sets foot outside the shop, she turns into a badge ninja. She said just the other day that she had found some super rare badge, actually. That's our globe-trotting mystery... That's our globe-trotting, mystery-making, flirting little badge thief, huh? Swoosh. And just like that. Completely different character. See, I told you Grotus wasn't... I mean, yeah, Grotus wasn't completely dead. He's only mostly dead. Oh, yeah. In my travels, I heard a rumor that Lord Crump and Grotus were both still alive. I guess that makes them pretty tenacious baddies, doesn't it, Mario? But they've mellowed out a lot, just like Beldum has, and I don't expect much more trouble. The black hole is a lot.
Really sucked me in.
Plus, I hear Grotus is just ahead, which actually cuts him down on the mischief making.
I guess it could really cut some down to size, eh? Hey.
Gather the Chaos Emeralds and kiss... get a kiss from the princess. Exactly. That was basically the plot of this game in a nutshell. Speaking of miracle survivors, guess whose favorite calculator is still computing? He says he really wants to see you and Peach again.
Don't mind me blowing my nose.
Well, I'm Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Well, I'm totally rambling at this point, so I guess I better wrap it up. I just want to say, even though things got tough, I'm grateful for our time together. And there is one thing that I kind of weighed on me, and I never got to express to you. See, well, maybe that's best kept a secret. Neither Goombella nor Vivian had it in them to confess their feelings to Mario. Miracle calculator, that's tech. So please say hi to Peach for me, okay? Till we meet again, your friend, Goombella. 4 sisters and a brother, so that makes 6 of us in family. KG, you got a big ol' family. Longest email ever, lol, but it's adorable. Absolutely. Hey, that's awesome, bro. Sounds like everybody's doing great over there. Oh, yeah. Ladies man Mario, that's right, you know it. Huh? Someone's here.
Excuse me, sirs.
Hello, Mario. Hello, Luigi.
Hello, Mario.
Please allow me to apologize for coming unannounced, but I was cleaning out the storeroom in the castle the other day, and I found something rather amazing.
Yes, Toadsworth found a treasure map. And I'm sure it will lead to real treasure this time. I just know it. So, Mario, you'd love to look for the treasure, isn't that right? The boat's waiting for you. Ha! Mamma mia! Here we go again! Ra-ta-ta-ta. So that, friends, fellows, siblings, and audience members, that is Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door. Until we meet again, please let it happen in 2024 or 2034. Please, give me a 20th anniversary re-release of this game. Oh my goodness. This was Paper Mario the 1,000-Year Door, my favorite video game of all time. I'm so glad I decided to play this. I'm so glad I could share this with you guys. I know most of you have played this, but for the few that haven't, it was wonderful getting to play it, and for some of you guys, specifically like UKG, who have never played this game, to experience it for the first time. And, this was just wonderful. I love this game so much. This game has had a huge impact on me over the years, with my art, with my sense of humor, just with so many things. And I love it. Replaying it again, it really only reminded me of how much I love this game, how much I really do adore. And it really made me appreciate a lot of things about this game I've never noticed or appreciated before. There were so many things I learned about this game that I never knew before. Like Bobbery's freaking tattle being able to clear away smoke. I never knew that. Being able to hold back the control stick on Sweet Feast. I never knew that. This game is phenomenal. If you ever have the chance to play this game, if you have not, please do. Because it is so good. And yeah, this was just... oh, I love this game. And we get a little montage. You might have noticed, I didn't notice what character we saw for the Miss Mouse scene, where Miss Mouse kissed Mario. But, you know, but that's different depending on who you have out as your partner there. Bobbery's tattle What are you referring to? Fix what? Did I miss something? Huh? Huh? Bobbery's appeal. Bobbery's appeal. I'm sorry. I meant Bobbery's appeal being able to clear smoke, not tattle. I'm sorry. You know what I meant, though. Is that Dr. Eggman? No. It's not Dr. Eggman. Could be if you wanted it to be, though. Mustachioed man in the robot. No, that was Lord Crump. Such a classic. You said Bobbery's tattle. I knew. I realized what I said now. But yeah, Ah, there goes the Atomic Boo. That only shows up if you fight the Atomic Boo. Fun fact. Chat is now catching up to what I said and is making me feel silly for what I said. Anyway, so where's Mario's announcement? When I have a good script for that, it will get said. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Also, I love this credits theme. It's such a nice, good... Oh, hey, there's Charles Martinet, Jenna Taylor, and Scott Burns. Jen Taylor, rather. Oh my gosh, I forgot how cool Cortez's silhouette looks. Huh. Actually, I want Bowser's announcement! Give me time for my voice to recover, and I'll record that. Don't you worry. You can give me the commission price. Yes, again, Battle Cats, I am very sorry I haven't gotten back to you with that. This week alone was crazy. I had a very busy week. Again, caught a cold halfway through the week, and that ground the whole week to a halt. But I will, as soon as I have a free moment, and as soon as things slow down for me, I will absolutely send you my commission info. And I'm very grateful that you've been so interested and you've been following up on asking me about it. I really do appreciate that. Man, this is just... I appreciate all these little moments so much. Hey, there's a little parabomb I'm going. Excuse me, upside down Mario on the moon? I don't remember that. When could you do that? I don't remember that part. Maybe that's another thing I'm gonna learn about this game for the first time. This has just been such a good playthrough. This has been a phenomenal playthrough. We even ate the hot dog! We ate the hot dog! When will the Mario movie come out and come out and is released on DVD? Will you redub all the lines? All of them? Maybe. You don't know. I might. Who's taking these pictures? The picture guy from Earthbound. That's who. We don't question it. Satoru Iwata. All rights, including the copyright of game scenario, music, and program, reserved by Nintendo. Upside Down Mario. See him falling on the moon. Oh, that's what that's from. Okay. The end. What a phenomenal game. Oh! I forgot about this. If you wait on the end screen, it plays the Peach interlude music. And I believe... I'm not going to press any buttons yet. But I believe this is a classic Nintendo The End screen. And it changes. It changes to the sunset. Look at that. I believe this is one of those classic Nintendo... Oh, and it goes to nighttime as well. I think this is one of those classic Nintendo The End screens where the game is just done. You have to reset the console. I forget. I don't know if it saves. I want pictures of camera shy. Man, I love this game so much. Well, we still have a few little post-credits things to take care of. No Totaka song because Kazumi Totaka did not work on this game. No. So that's not going to be in here. And that's why the moon crashed into Hyrule. Exactly. Precisely. Oh no, you can't end this credit screen. Okay. Save all game progress up to this point? Yes. Saving. Do not touch the memory card in slot A or the power button. Your progress was saved. So how about it? How about it, you guys? You guys want to go read some in-game fan fiction? You want to go read some fan fiction? I want to go read some fan fiction, so let's go read some in-game fan fiction. Let's do it. I've only been on for like, what, 2.5 hours? Nah, we got time. We have time. Soup. It's fan fiction time.
You're a strange one, sir. Must have been something special to convince you to return. Although, if I had a Goomba that cute waiting for me at the dock, I might return too. Only the family friendly one. Yes. Just don't make this a 5-hour stream. Trust me, this won't be a 5-hour stream. Trust me, it won't. Well, whatever you're doing, be careful. Goodbye, sir. And he's out of here. Goodbye, Mr. Boat. Maybe the boat was talking to us. Long time no see, Mario. I'm totally glad I got to see you again. This is awesome. Everyone's ready. We heard you were coming, so we've been waiting for you. So are you ready to go? Wherever you want to go, we're going with you. So now we have all of our partners. So there is post-game. There's a lot of fun post-game stuff we can do. How many inventory slots do I have open? Might have to fill those with hot dogs. There's a lot of post-game stuff I haven't done. There's a lot of extra content in this game I haven't gotten to. I can't believe I used the word content, and I hate that word. Which I might do at a later date. We will take a break from Thousand Year Door after this stream. Again, as mentioned before, next week I'm gonna do a double feature stream of Sonic the Fighters leading into Sonic Battle, and then Sonic Battle might be the new series. I haven't read like any of the emails I've received. But for the time being, we're just gonna read some of the. We're gonna conclude Luigi's story. We're gonna conclude Grifty's stories, and then we're gonna take a little break from Thousand Year Door. And that's what I'm thinking. I've been catching a breather here. You know, reflecting back on all of my adventures. It's been a long road, bro. Wanna hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. Hey, sounds good to me. Which part of my story do you want to hear, bro? The Super Luigi book. Sonic the Fighters. Yes, I will be playing that next week. Actually, you know what? This guy actually novelized my quest. He's been interviewing me. He was actually interviewing me here at the inn during the breaks on my adventures. I didn't think anyone would be interested in reading a book about Luigi. But the Super Luigi came out recently, and check this out, bro. Here in the Rogue part, it's set a new record for consecutive weeks at the #1 on the top bestsellers list. Ho 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 ho! Hooray for Luigi, bro! I started reading it the other day, but it's an encyclopedic account of multiple volumes. Excruciating detail, bro. It's like a history book. It seemed like one anyway. He wants to be a Fang fanboy. Exactly. I am a Fang fanboy, and I shall play as him next week, and it shall be glorious. And then maybe, maybe I'll shut up about Fang for a while. I won't. They've got it in the shop here in the Rogueport. How about you snag a copy, bro? I could have sworn Luigi had more to tell us, but maybe as we read through Super Luigi, we'll learn more. I wonder if Stream Master G would appreciate a sparring partner. I don't want to disappoint you. Unless you come here to my abode. I have me and Super Teeter 64 actually tried to get a little program running called Parsec to get Sonic the Fighters working for he and I playing it online plus me streaming it. It didn't really work out so well. So unless you're willing to come here and spar next week, brother, it might not wind up happening. But if you're here, you know, I'll gladly have you along if you are so inclined to play local multiplayer with me, because that should work. Good day to you, sir. Is there a tale you want to hear? These are the tales I can tell you now. There should be at least one new one. There is not. I was wrong. Huh. Fanfiction Lore Guide doesn't have any new stories for us. Well, then I guess we're just reading Luigi. We could try the arcade version and see how that is when I stream it. Yes, that I'm gonna try that out. I'm gonna see if I can find that first over the week, because I'm gonna see if I can
I can get either Maim or Fightcade. Fightcade might make it even easier because that has proper net play support, and so that we might not even need to do Parsec for. Don't worry, we will get fanfic. We just have to get Luigi fanfic. So, yeah, I'm going to try out a couple things. I'm going to see if I can get things working. Perhaps you shall wander about and fight. Good! There is Wonky at the underground town. Does Wonky have lore? Doesn't Dolphin have native online multiplayer feature? It does, I'm just not sure how to get it working. Dolphin inexplicably works worse. Totally legitimate GameCube, I mean. It inexplicably works worse for some reason when I am streaming. Yes, Yoshi is tired. He's a sleepy boy. Heal your You know what? I will heal my partners. And you know how I'll heal my partners? I'll heal my partners by using one of the gosh darn coupons that I have had all game and haven't used. I think Super Luigi is 5 volumes. Let's get this. No, I don't want anything else. I'm not going to use any of those items. Oh, excuse me. Also, I want to double check something real quick. Do I have a completed badge log or tattle log? I should. I do. Good. 100% tattle log right here. Good. Even the Shadow Queen is here. Let me quickly heal my partners. Let's see. This reminds me of getting yelled at by Nurse Jenny in the later Pokemon games. Yeah. I feel like Luigi had more dialogue for us. I could have sworn he did. Yeah, but again, there's some other stuff to do in this game. There's the Trouble Center, and there's the cookbook. And I might come back to 100% these, maybe on like a couple one-off streams here or there. But again, gonna take a little break from Thousand Year Door after this. I definitely do want to stream some of the other Paper Mario games. The book sure is a tattletale. Ha ha. Hee hee. Ha ha ha. It is. Sleepy boy. See, Yoshi is rested now. He's a well-rested boy. A well-rested boy. Probably can't run 2 screens playing at the same time super smoothly. Yeah, it can't. Trust me, it gets chunky. It gets chunky. I'm even worried about how Sonic the Fighters is going to run on its own on stream, because since in the Sonic Mega Collection, which is what it'll be played off of. Okay, we have all the Super Luigi books. Good. Technically, it's emulated within the emulator, which causes some problems, and Sonic the Fighters already lags a bit on real hardware. So, you know. Good thing SRB2 is Doom Engine. Exactly. Next week might devolve into SRB2 if Sonic the Fighters doesn't work properly. Alright. So we've read Volume 1 already, so let's read Volume 2. Allies in Adventure. It's a little warm, Luigi muttered, the sweat dripping from his brow as he followed the compass to Rumble Bump on Volcano's side. Must find the secret grotto. While Luigi had guts to spare, he did not need a guide. And he did need a guide, and he found one in Bluey, a blooper he met in town. Brave Bluey joined Luigi and instantly proved to be invaluable. With his aid, Luigi bested a savage statue that protected the treasure. The treasure was none other than a piece of the marvelous compass, and a piece that pointed west towards Plump Belly Village. So is MAME the emulator you want to use for arcade games? Probably. I'll finish answering that question after I finish reading this. The second Luigi saw Plump Belly Village, he knew something was amiss. All was woe, and Luigi soon learned why from the mayor. The town was at the mercy of a sinister serpent who demanded sacrificial lasses. Burning with indignation, Luigi formed a team of liberators. A fierce warrior named Jerry. Jerry Janitor, he was here the whole time, guys. Technical difficulties. Joined his crew and chose, not surprisingly, to stick with Luigi for the duration of his quest for Eclair. Fortified by his allies, Luigi strode on into the lair of the beast, a foul two-headed snake a foul two-headed snake. No time to think. Luigi sprang forth. Twin heads snapped at his heels, fangs dripping venom. Then, as one mouth gaped wide to swallow Luigi, the other crept behind. Our hero sensed the treachery and fainted before leaping. The heads collided, and the beast ate itself. The prize? A compass piece. The villagers begged their savior to stay with them, but a grim-faced Luigi pressed on, bravely onwards. To be continued. So, MAME is probably the emulator I'll use to do arcade games. Though, there's another emulator I've heard of called Fightcade that is specifically built for using fighting games and for playing fighting games online. So, if I do wind up playing any fighting games with anybody online, specifically Sonic the Fighters, that might be what I use, since it's specifically designed for said purpose. Again, a lot of kinks to work out before next week, nonetheless. I have several on Xbox 360, but I don't know if that would work with what I'm doing. No, it wouldn't, because currently I am without a capture device. Though I am playing this on a totally legitimate GameCube. Wink. Super Luigi 3. The Voice of the Princess. Dauntless Luigi's next test came in the form of a kart race on Circuit Breaker Island, where he won both the contest and the compass piece. The race was fraught with danger, but Luigi pressed through adversity to win. All viewers were awed by Luigi's revolutionary racing style. The mechanic who built Luigi's racing machine, a buzzy beetle named Torque, was so stunned by Luigi's racing techniques that he joined him. Reinvigorated, Luigi set sail for Jazzafraz Town, where he made his stage debut. Hazy, a noted Daisy producer, gave Luigi a key role, playing the part of an Earth Spirit to pure perfection. Luigi stole the show. He played grass. Hazy's faith in Luigi's natural acting talents was rewarded. The performance won a prize, which yielded another compass piece. Hazy turned from teacher to pupil, joining Luigi on his quest. It was at this time that Luigi's heart, usually draped in the cool comfort of a hero's resolve, began to warm with thoughts of Princess Eclair. This came to be because every time the magic compass pointed to a new place, her gentle words rang in his ears, touching him to his very soul. Sorry, I needed a second there. The voice spoke of eternity, of stars in the heavens. It wept for those blind to love. It gave comfort in the face of fear and loneliness. Though he had never seen her, our hero was tormented by visions of this fair-hearted maiden. All he could do was press forward. The compass pointed toward rapturous ruins. Only 2 parts of the compass awaited, and Eclair had one. To be continued. No, I did that on purpose. Super Luigi, Volume 4, The Shards of Truth. Footsore and weary, Luigi finally found the rapturous ruins beyond Grimble Forest. Within them, time and space were lost in nothingness. Within the pale emptiness, Luigi found a young sleeping boy. Our hero called out gently, and the youth awoke from his long, long slumber. Ah, yes, Luigi called out gently. He certainly didn't go, ha, 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 ha-choy! That's certainly not how the story went when Luigi's partners told us. Tita returns with Chex Mix. Welcome back. We're reading fan fiction. My name is Cranberry, and I've waited for you for the last 1,000 years. The boy went on to tell Luigi the secret truths of the ancient land. He said that the marvelous compass had been created by the ancient Loof people, who used its powers of foretelling to rule the world. But the Loof Empire was then cursed by the compass and fell into ruin. The survivors dismantled the compass and hid its pieces. Cranberry was the last of the ancient race. His role was to wait until one with noble heart came to take the burden of the future. That was a fake sneeze, thank you. That was a Luigi sneezy, thank you. None but Luigi could have shouldered this weight. The boy gave him the compass piece and said, "Fear the curse, but find your eclair." Luigi accepted the part. The boy's words burned into his brain. His duty fulfilled, the boy began to fade into the blank nothingness. As he faded from sight, a look of joy lit Cranberry's face. As Luigi gaped, both the boy and the ruins vanished, leaving our hero in a dark wood. With 6 of the parts united, the compass now pointed to the final part, to the quest's end, to Hate Song Tower. And then her voice spoke. Princess Eclair's voice begged for help from the void, pleading for a hero. Luigi's heart burst aflame. To be continued. I haven't been reading the taglines on these. So Super Luigi Part 1, super popular, now on sale. Super Luigi Book 2, Manager's Pick. Super Luigi Part 3, this month's bestseller. Super Luigi Part 4, the fan favorite. And last but not least, Super Luigi 5, coming soon to theaters. Super Luigi, Volume 5. I love how it's like even like super clickbait titles because they've got like 3 exclamation points. Journey's End. At long last, Luigi crossed the threshold of Hate Song Tower. Luigi rallied his allies. We will defeat the Chestnut King. Oh, we must! Let me just blow my nose real quick. Friends by his side, Luigi at last faced the fell Chestnut King. And then he heard a voice, and spun to see the fair Princess Eclair. She told our hero the painful truth. The evil Chestnut King was actually her true love, made monstrous by Crepe in bid for the throne. At that moment, the villainous Crepe appeared. The marvelous compass. Please hand it over, and the Luff Empire will rule again. Luigi and Co. were no match for the might of Crepe, their true enemy. But then the compass piece and Eclair's tiara shone forth. It bestowed the future sight upon Luigi. Knowing Crepe's every move, he smote the fiend with his mallet, and with that, it was all over. Luigi and his friends parted, leaving the Waffle Kingdom in peace. But Luigi regretted not gazing farther into the future. He longed to see the Wafflers gathering on Princess Eclair's wedding day. He wanted to see her beauty, and who should stand by her side. But it was not to be. Luigi went back to his humble home, which remained exactly as he had left it, a cold comfort from his heavy heart. Taking up a book he had been reading, Luigi tried to read, but his long trial had sapped his strength, and he soon fell asleep. Luigi dreamt of his friends and his beloved Princess Eclair, and sleeping Luigi spoke, "I shall return." Future sight, so he became Shulk from Xenoblade, apparently. So that's Super Luigi. Let's see, does Luigi have anything else to tell us? I could have sworn Luigi had something else to tell you after you read all of Super Luigi. Let me leave the room and reload. I could have sworn he had more to tell you because his last story ends so abruptly. I could have sworn there was one more tale for Luigi to tell. I could have sworn. Maybe I'm going crazy, but I could have sworn there was more. I haven't been catching a breather yet. Let's see. Backslash. What a great book, Luigi. Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah. That, I think, is all from Luigi's stories. I could have sworn there was a point where Luigi was like, where like he tells you that he actually like fumbled during the final boss. Because this story ends so abruptly. I could have sworn. Ah, yes, I will stop by Poshley Heights, actually. Yes, that's a good idea. Yeah, I could have sworn Luigi had more to his story. Wait! There is more! I'm a fool! Okay. Alright. There is more to Luigi's story. There is. You just have to reread it. Okay. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, and this part is just a crazy, but here goes. Song Tower stands atop a jagged, unclimbable cliff beyond the northernmost sea. The winds whistle down the cliff, howling like a banshee, singing songs of hate. People say it's pretty much the scariest place in the world, and I had to go there. Blocking out the bone-shearing howls, I somehow managed to reach the tower door. I was terrified, but the thought of Princess Eclair warmed my heart and gave me power. Give me power, like Klug. All of my companions felt the same way. They were right there with me to the bitter end. The door to the tower swung slowly open to reveal an inconceivable darkness. I tried to call out the princess's name. I tried to call out the Princess Eclair's name, but I couldn't even breathe because, as I strained my eyes in the darkness, I saw the most terrifying beast of all. The Chestnut King himself appeared before me. He was a monstrous and drooling. Puddles of toxic goo dripped from his mouth, melting the very ground at my feet. I couldn't stop shaking, but I gritted my teeth and faced the evil beast dead on. I dodged the king's fangs, jumped onto his chest, and gave him a hammer whack! My swing split the air and crashed dead center on the Chestnut King's skull. Hope powered me up, bro. I was going toe-to-toe with the king, and I was loving it. This is a hit, I thought. I can win this. I'll risk it all on my next blow. I gripped my hammer tight and waited for the moment. The tension stung me. Schwack! The ocean winds raged against the tower windows. Yes, of course. My least favorite thing in the world. Trains. With that sound as my call to battle, I advanced with no mercy in my heart. Luigi and the Marvelous Company. Marvelous Compass. Genocide Run. And then... I beat him. I defeated the Chestnut King. And even worse beast came next. A nightmare thing, but I beat it too. I rescued Princess Eclair. It was all over. And then I came back to Rogueport and had a light lunch. And that's about it. Huh? You think there's more to the story than that? Not at all. That's it. That's the whole story of the quest for Princess Eclair. The end. But my adventures won't end here, bro. They'll never end. What? Oh. I could have sworn there was another part where Luigi's like, I lied to you, bro. It didn't end that well. I guess not. Well, that's a shame. I could have sworn there was more to Luigi's story. But we will end off this playthrough with going to Poshley Heights to see a fun little bonus that's there after you beat the game. And also giving me an excuse to nerd out over the XS Express one more time. You know. Listen. I assume Luigi failed and everyone else died. Yeah, no, it's more like Luigi failed and him failing caused him to win. That's what I could have sworn the dialogue was. I guess not, though. Wonderful. If you don't mind, please allow me to check your ticket. Watch your step, please. All aboard! All aboard! The The wheel slip. The wheel slip gets me. I could have taken the short route to Poshley Heights, but we're taking the train. Yeah, da, 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 da. And you know what? We'll go see if the Yoshi is here. Oh, good, good textures. Is Yoshi here? Yeah, Yoshi's here. Look at him. Look at that Yosh. We're tattling that Yosh. That's a passenger on the Excess Express. No, it's a Yoshi. Not to change the subject, but watching your health aboard is super important. You wouldn't want to get sick and spoil the whole trip, would you? You know what? Let's see if we can do the funny glitch I was thinking of that I couldn't pull off. There's a bug you can do where you can clip out of bounds. Yeah. There's a Yoshi here. I forget what cabin it's in. I think it's in cabin number 8. It's either 8 or 7. No, it's not 8 because it needs to have a different window layout. Yeah, you get different passengers every time you come back on the Excess Express. A little known fact. This is the one. So we gotta get here, and then whoop. It's very precise. There we go. And we're out of bounds. Just like that. No more train. Train go bye-bye. And the conductor is invisible. And I believe this then breaks things if you go into another cabin. It's like, oh, hey, what's this? Black void? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about that. That's good. Also, this door is now invisible because we never technically left this room. And now we can go back out. One more thing I will show while we're on the Excess Express that I didn't show earlier is with very precise timing, you can get back in the baggage car afterwards. Make does happen. They should update some NPC titles in post-game. Yes! There's a very brief window where the prompt to open the door shows up. There we go! And so now we're back in the baggage car after Chapter 6. And if we use Goombella, this is the freight car. Usually passengers aren't allowed back here. Looks like there are lots of bags here ready to be unloaded. Looks like there are lots of bags here ready to be unloaded at the next stop. And because we have re-entered the baggage car, or freight car rather. This is not a freight car, this is a baggage car. If this was a freight car, this would be a freight train. This is a passenger train, which means that this is a baggage car. There is a difference. Though it does have storage and whatnot, so it might technically be a freight car, but we can now go on the roof of the train without the Smorgs battle. And we can go all the way up to the engine. All the way up to the engine. Look at this. No Smorgs, no music, for that matter, because there is no music assigned for this area, I guess. You can't walk along the roof of the engine, unfortunately. But the really funny thing is that if you tattle in this area, this is the train's roof. Look at that scenery go whipping by. Wowzer. Look, this is no time for me to be describing stuff. These guys are so annoying. Goombella still acts like the Smorgs are here. They're flippy and floppy and gross, and I hate them. Let's get rid of them. So yeah, that's a fun thing you can do on the Excess Express. Yeah. This is why Chapter 6 is the best chapter. She really hates trains. Apparently, Goombella, get out of here. You don't like trains. This is why we have Bobbery here. Man can appreciate a vessel. She's a fine ship, but is she seaworthy? We're going to be quoting Wonka again today, folks. Gosh, Goombella, it's just... Gosh, Goombella, it's just a Yoshi. It's just a donkey. We should update these titles too in the postgame. Yes, yes they should, though I doubt they would. Would you like to go to bed for the night? Yes. Hopefully my game won't crash entering Riverside Station because of the sun. The book themselves lie. You can find Luigi in Rogueport at various points in the game to tell you the truth. Yes, Luigi had his own side quest parallel to Mario's, almost spoofing Mario's adventure during Paper Mario Thunder. These stories are mostly lies or exaggerations of the truth. However, the books themselves lie, but you can find Luigi in Rogueport at various points in the game to tell the truth. Yes. Don't be a dino-phobe, Goombella. What is that thing? It's hideous. That's not very nice. It's just a donkey. But, Yoshis are scary. Exactly. He'll eat you. Delicious. Yoshi's eaten plenty of Goombas before, so why should he stop now? But yeah, Luigi's stories are great because they're such exaggerations and fabrications of the truth. I'm sad because I could have sworn... Yeah, they gobble you up and swallow you whole. Exactly. I like this boulder. That is a nice boulder. Don't make me quote Shrek for the rest of this stream. I'm disappointed because I could have sworn you actually do get a conclusion where Luigi, like, fesses up that a lot of the stuff he said was just completely fabricated. But I guess not. Huh. I must have remembered incorrectly. Weird. Da, 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 da. Yoshi's no scary. My first YouTube channel had Yoshi in the name. That's right. I forgot you told me about that. Shy Guys. Yeah, I'm a Yoshi egg. Don't worry about it. Shy Guys get it. If anybody knows that Yoshis are scaries, Shy Guys. Attention all passengers. We will soon be arriving at our final destination, Poshley Heights. So the reason why we have returned to Poshley Heights is because there's a fun little cameo we can find here. Attention all passengers. Now arriving in Poshley Heights. Please watch your step and be sure to take all of your belongings with you. And thank you for choosing the Excess Express. Well, that's fine. Let's actually talk to the Yoshi. Let's see what he has to say. You won't quote Shrek for the rest of the stream. Yeah, but only because I can't remember enough quotes from Shrek. I will say this, though. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. She's getting married to the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man! There, that's all you get out of me. I'm not even going to try to do a Yoshi voice. Anyway, me, I like curry. It took a while, but that's the conclusion I've come up to. Oh yeah, he asks you what you prefer, stew or curry, on the first day of the trip. And then over the course of the trip, Yoshi tells you more of his taste. Listen, I only won't do it because I can't remember more quotes. KG. Oh, I like that train. That is a nice train. It is a nice train. It is a lovely. Hot take, I prefer the original version of I Need a Hero by Bonnie Tyler to the Shrek 2 version. I'm gonna get canceled for that opinion. It's a good version, don't get me wrong. I just prefer the original. I'm sorry. Just like how I prefer the original version of I'm a Believer by the Monkees versus the Smash Mouth version from Shrek. But that's just because I was raised on the Monkees, so I prefer that version. I'm sorry, my opinions are bad. Well, who's this? Is it you? It is you, isn't it, Mario? Well, it's been quite a while, hasn't it? I've come here with Bootler. Yes, a little vacation in Poshley Sanctum. I hadn't left the mansion in ages. I figured it was time to turn some heads on the road. But what a nice surprise to see you. Feel free to be overwhelmed by my beauty. This is Bo from Paper Mario 64. She just randomly shows up here, along with her butler, Bootler.
Lady Bow, your beauty is like the song of the nightingale in the evening. Indeed, I feel you've grown into a fine young woman who would make your ancestors proud.
So aside from Bo, we'll tattle Bo as well. We'll see what Goombella has to say about her. Lady Bo, isn't she neat? She, in the original Paper Mario, she basically serves a very similar purpose to Vivian, where she can make you disappear and and do all sorts of stuff, hide from things, hide in battle. I know all this despite the fact that I haven't actually played the first Paper Mario. So since you never ever played Paper Mario 64, how do you know this? Because I'm smart, Teeter. Because I do my research. Silly. That's Bo. Wait a second. Mario, exactly what is your relationship with her? Tell me now! Oh, just kidding. I always wanted to say that. But you did go on an adventure with her, right? Tell me sometime, okay? Goombella wants the deets, and I want the deets too, because I've never played Paper Mario 64. Fun fact about the Paper Mario 64 partners is that all of them exist in Thousand Year Door's files. There are sprites and sprite models for all the partners from 64 in Thousand Year Door, but for some reason, Bo is the only one that ever shows up. No clue why none of them ever get used. I would assume they were all supposed to be post-credits, post-game cameos that you could find. But for some reason, Bo is just the only one that got implemented. Weird. Yeah. Well, there's not really much else to do for now. Probably a test. Yeah, maybe. I want to go pop over to Wonky, to good old Mr. Wonky, in here in the Rogueport sewer, and I want to see. Ow. You know what? For old time's sake, we're gonna do one last little battle. I don't have Spike Shield equipped. Duly noted. I'm making a fool of myself. So you know what? We're just going to have Bobbery frickin' nuke him. We're just going to... Oh yes, Parakarry is here as well. He shows up in the intro. I forgot about him. But yeah, Bo and Parakarry are the only ones that show up, despite the fact that all of the partners are in the game's files. Which is very mysterious, I must say. I want to go see Wonky, see if he's got any last-minute extra lore for us. That would be interesting to see, interesting to check out. Who knows? Who knows what we'll find? But yeah, I really do want to thank all of you guys for tuning in for these streams. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I love this game, so I hope you guys have enjoyed watching me play this game. Because it really has been fun. It's been wonderful. I've really genuinely looked forward to these streams and to doing this. It's been a lot of fun. It's gonna kind of be sad now that Thousand Year Door's over. I'll definitely have to go back in Thousand Year Door for another playthrough at some point in the future. Probably on stream. And maybe on my other, actually, for real, totally legitimate GameCube. The one that my memory card is compatible with.
Something you want to ask of old Wonky, right? If you pay me 5 coins, I suppose I can tell you about the Pirate King Cortez.
I should visit, my love. I should visit Merlee. Yes. I'll pay.
About 1,000 years ago, there was a pirate king called Cortez on these seas. He raided the city often, striking fear into the hearts of the inhabitants. But Cortez was betrayed by one of his crew. Just before he died, he said to have sailed with all of his treasure. Then, even after he died, some say the spirit still protects that treasure. But you know, that's all the hazy legend now. And that is that. If you need anything else, just ask old Wonky.
A divorce... Tell her you want a divorce. A divorce papers, Mario. Oh! KG, you kill me. Let's Let's see. Tell me about the secret of Bogley Woods. See, we are getting some more lore. Deep in Bogley Woods is a spot with a bunch of tree stumps all lined up. If you jump on the hard 10th stump from the left, you'll get something good. Now, I don't know what it is, but I hear it's really good. I think we got that. I think it was a badge. Let's see, what else does Wonky have to say? Yoshi colors. Way, way down to the south is an island where lots of Yoshis live. And the Yoshis are born from eggs, as everyone knows. But a Yoshi's color depends on its egg conditions right before hatching. So it is always a surprise to see what comes out, know what I mean? Your Yoshi is a rather nice color, by the way. Ah, yes. My Yoshi who's standing on the table behind me. It is a Bob-omb Buddy. I'm sure he'll grow up to be a fine Yoshi. Yup. And that is that. Let's see, what else does he have to tell me about? Horsetails. That I know about, but we'll learn. You've been to Petal Meadows, haven't you? Well, they have those blue and green striped poles called candy pops all over, right? I heard that one of those will give you a horsetail if you hit it 10 times. You should try that out sometime. Let's see, what else does he have to say to us? Zez Dynamite. Ooh, this is a fun one. Lava Lava Land and 64 perhaps. What is it with Japanese characters and having bows on the side of their heads that laugh? I don't know, but they all have the same laugh. Don't you talk about my Yoshi, creep. You know Zez, right? She's a really good cook on Rogue Porch Main Square. Well, she has a rare recipe in her repertoire called Zez Dynamite. It's made with a coconut bomb and an egg bomb. And by the way, an egg bomb is made from a fire flower and a mystic egg, and a coconut bomb is made from a fire flower and a coconut. And that's all I know, because Zez lost the recipe and lost the rest of the recipe somewhere. It was written down, and she lost it. What a tragedy. Played Mario 64 DS, so did I. Really solid quality version of the game, may I just say. She could be cool if she could make it, though. And that is that. Let's see. I can tell you about Grubba from Glitzville. So about that Grubba in Glitzville. He went from a mediocre fighter to the ruler of the Glitzville in a matter of years. And there's a rumor that it was all because he found a glittering gem somewhere. I don't know what kind of stone it was, but it must have been a nice good luck charm. This man is slowly devolving into Hugh Neutron, and I kind of love it. Then again, I heard he hasn't been seen recently around Glitzville, so who knows? Lala's private life. Oh, yes, Lala. She's a character we didn't see. She's the receptionist at the Pianta Parlor.
She never gets too personal from beyond those high bars because it's like business and all. But if you get in there and talk with her, she's a totally different person. You should get in there and see how good your game is, Mr. Popular.
I have played both versions. Actually, admittedly, the version on Switch is very good. The version in 3D All-Stars, that is. Zez-T's sister, excuse?
About that Zez near Rogue Porch Main Square. I've heard her sister is a really good cook, too. She married and moved away a long time ago, but I'd love to try her cooking.
Maybe she's the cook from Paper Mario 64. Tell you about Couples Cake. Well, Mario Simpson's already told me about Couples Cake, but I'll gladly hear more about it.
You know Zez in the square, I'm sure, the girl with the mean cooking talent.
Wonky's got a kind of creepy thing going for Zez. I don't know if you guys are noticing that.
Well, she's got a secret recipe called the Couples Cake. Cute name, huh? And to make it, she needs a snow body and a spicy soup. And if you bring her both, she'll make it. At least that's what old Wonky hears. Oh, by the way, a snow bunny is made from a golden leaf and a nice storm. And the spicy soup is made from a fire flower and a dried bouquet. Even so, I hear the recipe really reminds her of her late husband. So she doesn't make it for just anyone. I wonder how she feels about you.
Excuse me, Zez has a dead husband? Excuse me? What? He really, really likes her cooking. Oh yeah, we never actually read the back of the Rogueport bulletin board. It has text that changes throughout the game, and I just completely forgot to read it. Only scratch that. I've played N64, DS, Wii, Virtual Console, Wii U, Virtual Console 3D All Stars, and Switch Online. My goodness, there's a lot of versions of friggin' Mario 64. That might explain why she's so grumpy. Exactly. That would explain why she's so grumpy all the time. Because she lost her husband. There's a billboard in front of the shop in town with all kinds of stuff written on it. Well, some folks like to write graffiti on the back of the message board, you know. But there's all kinds of stuff back there. Especially for an info guy like old Wonky. You should give it a gander next time. You know, looking at Wonky's design, you know what he looks like? He looks like a toad without the mushroom cap. Wonky is a bald toad. Prove me wrong. Let's see. The Lucky Punies. There's a place called Bogley Woods somewhere in the world. And there are small beasts named Punies who live there. And old Wonky knows that anyone who sees a puny will have fortune visited upon them. Some people go to Bogley Woods just to catch a glimpse of a lucky puny. Mario Super Show is canon, is it? I wasn't aware. And that is that. If you pay me 5 coins, I suppose I can tell you how to save money. X-Files theme ensues. Did you notice that you can only carry 999 coins? He does look like a fuzzy that's lost its fuzz. Well, if you ever want to collect more, you should buy gold bars at the shop near here. Wonky, I'm not buying your gosh darn cryptocurrency. And then store them at the shop, where you can convert them back to coins at any time. I'm not buying your gosh darn non-fungible garbage, my guy. They may sell for slightly less than you buy them for. That's why I'm not buying it into your crypto, bro. But it's better than losing all your coins you wouldn't be able to keep up with, right? No, that's a dumb idea. And that is that. If you need anything else, just ask old Wonky. He has a lot to tell us. Tell you about Creepy Steeple's secret. In the show, Toad uses his mushroom tap as a parachute and has a few hairs sticking out of his bald head. That's exactly what I was thinking of. There's a wacky old place called Creepy Steeple somewhere in the land. If you jump on the 4th step from the top, old Wonky, here's you get something good. A single coin. You don't know how useful that is, but hey, it's worth a shot. But that is that. Anything else to tell me? Southern Island Wacka. There's a rare creature called a whacker on the Southern Island. Yeah, and if you whack him, he drops this great little thing called a whack-a-bump. The thing is, people have been whacking the whackers to get whack-a-bumps. And now only one remains that hasn't been whacked to extinction. Isn't that sad? Yeah, and I already whacked him myself. And that is that. Anything else? It's an incident he saw. Yes, please. So I saw this really cute girl in a pink dress walking around in town a while back. Oh, Princess Peach. She was pretty enough to be a princess, I tell you. She hung around town for a little while after buying something from that old lady. Then she got nabbed in a back alley by a bunch of suspicious guys in white suits. They were suspicious, huh? Were they sus? I'm pretty sure I'm the only person who saw that, though. Old Wonky was scared, and Old Wonky did nothing about it, despite the fact that he just witnessed a gosh darn kidnapping. Well, I guess it's neither here nor there. People get kidnapped, whatever. Still, just knowing what's going on in the streets can be helpful sometimes. And that is that. Koopa's Koopa football players grabbed the princess. Tell us about the charmer. You know, there's a charmer named Merlee, my wife, down here somewhere. If you get her to charm you, you'll get something good in battle.
Not only that, but she's a total babe. Old Wonky would love to get a date with her.
Too bad, buddy, she's mine.
I'm serious. I'll have to check her out sometimes. And that is that.
Finding star pieces. No, this is whack. We've been playing for 62 years and 64 fruit by the foot commercial.
Yeah, they're no less than pieces of actual stars that have been fallen to Earth. They're so pretty and shiny that everyone who stumbles on one turns into a collector. If you want to find some, just check out all the nooks of each area you visit.
I think I collected all of them, but I might have missed one or two.
They also seem to be slightly hidden, know what I mean? And that is that.
Anything else, Wonky?
I can tell you about the big door. You know, there's a really big door down here.
No way. There's a big door in this game? That's crazy.
I've only seen once myself. If there really is some legendary treasure here, it's behind that door.
All right, KG, you can have him. But I get to hang out with him on the weekends, okay?
Yeah, when I saw it, I got the feeling there was bad stuff going down in there. In fact, I've been too heebie-jeebie to get near the door ever since.
Let's see. I can tell you about the strange ones. No, you stay away from my marketable plushie. He's my marketable plushie. You've got your own, KG. You've got your own. Where's my money? Where's my money? I'll give you your money when you fix this damn door.
About Merlin on the east side of Rogueport and my lovely underground. Old Wonky hears they're from a strange tribe that names people by profession.
Get out of my walls, KG!
So, for example, if someone did the same work as Merlin, they'd have the same name. So there could be Merlins all over. Don't you find that strange? Wonky does.
Big door? It must be 100 years old. No, wait, 10,000 years old. No, wait, 10 million years old. No, wait, 10 billion years old. No, 100,000 million zillion years old. Anything else to tell us, you old fart? Tell us about the legend of Rogueport.
You've heard about the legendary treasure hidden beneath Rogueport, right? Apparently, it's the vast fortune of that ancient, forgotten civilization. Most people think that's just a silly old myth now, of course, but not Wonky. According to my sources, it's the real deal.
No, get out of my walls, KG. I don't feel safe. I'm hiding Fang Plush. You're never gonna find it.
You're never gonna find it if I hide it.
I will hide it outside of my walls. Yeah, then what you gonna do? If you're inside of my walls, guess what? It's gonna be hidden outside of my walls, and then you'll never find it.
Who are my sources? Well, I can't really say, can I? That's my friend. That, my friend, is what's called a trade secret.
Teeter, don't encourage her. Get out of my walls. Let's see, North Island secret.
Far to the south of Rogueport lies an island. And on this island, there are 3 yellow blocks in a row. And if you do a spring jump on the second block, these blocks I hear you'll get something good for your health. But that's what. But what island could this southern island be referring to anyway?
You were never safe when you decided to be Teeter and I's friend. I didn't realize I didn't realize I was signing up for home invasion when I befriended you two. I swear. What did I expect? I don't know. I was expecting friendship. I wasn't expecting lack of privacy. Too late. KG and I took up living inside your walls now. It's pretty nice in here. Well, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. You get to hear me snore now. There's a game center in the West Side Roadport run by Deviantart. There's a hidden game there that few people know about. Only members are allowed to play this special game. Well, that's what old Wonky hears. Yeah, we didn't do the Pianta Parlor. Friends go in friends' walls. Well, then you know what? Then guess what? Teeter and I are going in your walls. Teeter, we're going in KG's walls. That's what we're doing. We're making plans. We're going in those walls too. How do you like it, KG? How do you like having your walls invaded? I didn't think so. I'm trying to remember. And that is that. But striking first. I'm gonna... How much does he have to tell us about? Don't you love it when you when you strike first on the field and get that first attack? Stop looking. KG. KG, you know too much about the layout of my room. It is concerning, though I have sent you pictures of my cat, which explains why. Stop looking at my Yoshi figure. Ignore the mess. Don't you love it when you're first strike on the field and you get... If you see a spin jump of Bobbery... If you use a spin jump or Bobbery's bomb attack to first strike, then your first attack will have more power than just a jump or hammer move. See? It's not a big thing, but it's worth remembering. Good luck with thin walls. I don't mind company. Well, I got some pretty thin walls too, so I guess we'll just have to get used to it now, won't we? And I don't mind having company either. It's a little invasive, so you know what? We're in good company. About the cold place's secret. There's a pipe down here that leads to a very cold place, old Wonky is. And if you jump in front of the tree to the far right of the area you come out in, then you get something nice, supposedly. Yes, it was a shine sprite. But you won't catch old Wonky out in a chilly place like that, no sir. How much stuff does he have to tell us? Frankly's garbage. It's a kind of old teacher named Frankly who lives on Roadport's east side. So I'm learning his home layout with cat pictures. Voice is gonna kill your voice. It is already. I'm dying. I don't know how much I can keep up Wonky. If you check his garbage when he has some, I hear you can learn stuff. I don't know what's in there, but his bin has trash in it. Check it. I've heard there are notes about terrifying monsters in there. Typically how Frankly's garbage works is that if there's a one-time enemy you encounter that you can only fight once and never again and you forget to tattle it, their tattle will then show up in Frankly's garbage. Specifically, bosses. Yeah. Well, he ain't having any Eggman statues. KG. Listen. Rude. That was... No. You stole my Eggman statue. I wanted that Eggman statue. All I wanted was that Eggman statue. And you robbed me of it. Robbed me of it. Behind the Trouble Center, I already know. Tell me something else. Oh! But I can't charge you to tell you what I told you once before, so... Oh, he tells us things we already know. Let's see... Oh, we just have to keep... I'm skipping this one. I'm skipping this one because I already know about it. But the final tale. Yes! The final tale. I heard this one from my old grandpa. It's a legend about one who will come into this town someday in the future. He will come when the sky grows dark again. Clothed in red and blue, the hero will bear 7 stars and face darkness. Are you kidding me? Mario Wiki has all of Wonky's tales. I read through all of this for nothing. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but I see that you wear red and blue. If the hero turned out to be you, well, I guess that would be a bit much. Does he have anything else to say? Mysterious troops. A wonderful. A prophecy. I've gotten word of a strange group skulking about Rogueport recently. They wear masks and weird costumes with an X on the front. Talk about kooky. They're always huddled together, mumbling about some treasure.
I've even heard that they unearthed some shiny stone down here. Weird.
Ah, so then it was unearthed in the sewer. Wow, Wonky actually gave us some good information. So remember how we were discussing? Remember how we were talking about it? How we were talking about how we were trying to figure out where the first, or rather where the crystal star was, the actual crystal star, the one that they had. It was unearthed down here in Rogueport Sewer. Now we know. And that is that. I know that when Mega Wii Master was here, we hypothesized that it was in the room with the black chest in it. Yeah, the room with the black chest in it. But what if it was right here? Doesn't this fountain look like it's missing something? Notice how the Buzzy Beetles statues are damaged. I know a lot of stuff down here is damaged. But even so, what if the crystal star was right here? Ah! Let's see if he has anything else worth saying. Let's see. Let's see, old fart. You already told me about Behind the Trouble Center. Omelet plate.
Most delicious thing old Wonky has ever eaten is an omelette plate. I remember having it at a hotel in Porsley Heights. It was made by that chef of legend, Maître Delish. I believe it was made with mushroom and a mystic egg. Oh, just one more bite. I hear that you can actually find the mystic egg near the Bongley Woods. It seems the Punies are the only ones who know where to find them.
Anything else? The mystic bag. He's talking about the strange sack.
You know about the bit of 100 trials down there, right? Somewhere down there, I didn't call it strange sack. If you've got one, you can carry 20 items, and then you don't have to be greedy with your items anymore, Gideon, because you're a very greedy man, and you don't use your items properly.
About the minstrel.
Somewhere here in Rogueport, there's a minstrel by the name of
Grifty, fanfic guy.
He knows all about the legends of Rogueport. And he'll tell you interesting tales you've never heard before, I'm pretty sure.
Say hi to the bees. No! Don't send me to the bottomless pits with the bees.
So if you find him, you should definitely listen to at least one.
I listened to all of them, my guy. Just how I'm listening to all of you. Monsters' weaknesses.
There are lots of mean monsters in the world, but many have weaknesses. Everyone knows that fire monsters are weak against ice and vice versa. But flying monsters are weak against wind, and they tend to get dizzy easily. And sometimes machine and cold monsters can be easier to freeze than most.
That I didn't know.
I've even heard that it's very easy to put piranha plants to sleep.
I didn't know that either.
I'd say try out some new things and see if you can find all monsters' weaknesses. And that is that.
What's hidden below?
Well, Wonky just got this juicy bit of info recently. You know that small hole down here that only a little critter can get through? Well, if you just head just out of the way of the wall there, and you go a little further and jump, you get something good.
That was the pretty lucky badge we got early on. Chet Rippo, who we never met, actually.
There's a weird guy named Chet Ripper who lives down here somewhere. I hear he'll lower one stat and raise another for you if you want. And he can even power down one of your partners to power another up. His sim may be seedy, but I'm sure it's worth it.
You remind me, did you complete Aquatic Ruins with Fang? I did, but I didn't go back for the emblem room that I missed. I did complete the stage with Fang, but I didn't go back and get the emblem that you need the nuke shield for. I forget what it's called. Spin panels. I've grown bored of Wonky. Tell me about Amazy Daisies.
I heard tell of an Amazy Daisy, a truly rare breed of bug daisies.
They're worth oodles of star points, but they're timid and run away fast. Still, I bet if you kept visiting the same area, you could meet one again. And that is that. Good. Do you have anything else to tell me about the Z button or the ZR button? It is for me. Oh, old wonky heard something kind of helpful. You press Z while you're talking to someone. You could go back on what they said last. Look at that. I'm sure that could be handy in a pinch. I used that a few times. You never completed it with Fang either. So what, did you just like collect the emblems and boogie out? Because I know SRB2 saves the emblems you gather. Did you just like collect the emblems and peace out? Wait. Oh, my apologies. I told you all the stuff I know. Of course, I might learn some new stuff soon, so check back with Wonky. Wonky's done, guys. We can stop reading Wonky. Good. I'm gonna go break up with my wife and buy some hot dogs. Nice. Well, maybe I'll just visit my wife. I don't know if I'll break up with her, but I will say hello. That's funny. Maybe I'll play SRB2 on stream at some point. That might be fun. Hi, honey. Love you. You beautiful. Smooch. Okay, I'm out of here. Wonky! We're done with Wonky. We never have to read his voice ever again. His voice is done with. Oops. We never, ever have to see his stupid face. We never, ever divorce papers, Mario. We never have to hear him. I'm gonna break up with my wife and buy some hot dogs. Gideon, 2022. Yeah, that's me. I said those things. Let's go to Glitzville. Let's buy some hot dogs. And then I've got art to work on. Oh boy. I'm kind of sad that we're out of fan fiction to read. Luigi has nothing else to tell us. The Super Luigi books are over. There is 3 Trouble Center missions added in post-game. Well, I will get to the Trouble Center. The Trouble Center I don't know when I'll do. I definitely will do post-game. We'll probably revisit Thousand Year Door at some point to 100% this file. Again, I'm not sure exactly when I'll do it, but I definitely would like to. I definitely would like to finally do a complete 100% run of Thousand Year Door. Hey KG, don't forget to update the mod pack in the Google Drive. You didn't say when to remind you. You just said to remind you. I definitely will revisit this. I got 2 silly videos to share with you after the stream is over too. Nice. Looking forward to it. I may send you that new fanfic I mentioned. Thank you, KG. I will be looking forward to that. Maybe I'll read that in bed tonight. I'm always saying I'm going to read things in bed, and then I get in bed and I fall asleep and I forget to read things. Oh, I have to work tomorrow. But yeah, this is Thousand Year Door. I love this game. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play this game. I'll definitely come back to it maybe for another playthrough at some point. Who knows? Maybe I'll really stick to like a only BP playthrough at some point. Dupree is also at the dock of Keelhaul Key and has a different NPC title. Ooh! If it wasn't for the fact that I am in Glitzville, I might go see that. You're good, Jay. You are A-okay. It was nice having you here anyway. Let's buy some hot dogs.
Hello there, you customer. Your aroma of yum in the air is the specialty of Glitzville. Mr. Hoggle's famous hot dogs. Only 10 coins for one. Will you buy one?
Yes. I will buy as many as I can. Funny number. There it goes. I'm out of room in my inventory, I think. How much room do I have? Should do an HP only run. Ah, yes. The run where I can't kill anything and I can't die. That sounds fun. 6 hot dogs. That's an actual, like, package of hot dogs right there. But I definitely will return. to Thousand Year Door. And you know what? When I do return to Thousand Year Door, we'll check out Dupree's dialogue. Because I'll definitely have to go to, Keelhaul Key when I do that. Oh, hey, it's Businessman. Oh, this is no good. No one will solve my trouble. Oh, he's got a trouble to solve, too. Well, this was wonderful. I am so glad that I played through this game again. I'm so glad that you guys joined me. This was awesome. No, it's 8. Oh, that's right. There's 8 hot dogs in a package, not 6. Duh. Yeah. What did I do? Should I buy 2 hot dog cutout? Nope. I'm reopening the game. We're reopening the game. We're going in the hot dog cutout. We're going back. I'll be back for it. I'm going back for it. We're gonna get it. 3 Bowser statues. We got 3 Bowser statues, 2 bingos. I mean, granted, one of the Bowser statues was on me. But nonetheless, we still got 3 of them. That was, let's just, there we go, right there. And you know what we'll even do? While Mario, that's a real Italian sausage right there. Hey, hot dog joke. And we'll just, eat the hot dog in the hot dog. Hot dog consumption. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. This was a phenomenal adventure. And I had so much fun playing this. I had so much fun revisiting Thousand Year Door again. The third one was in the final boss. You might have missed that. I'm not sure. I love this game. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Yeah. This is where I'm going to sign off for the night. Because it is now 11:04. And I have been on for 3.5 hours. And I don't want this to turn into a 4-hour stream. Because as we all know, 4-hour streams are a mistake. Nonetheless, thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. I hope... Yeah, that's right, you did predict the Bingo KG. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. And I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you to all. Enjoy sleep. And yeah, have a great night, everybody. And as they say in the cartoons, that's all.